What's going on, everybody? It's time for a game day live watch party, play-by-play analysis. Boy Green is solo Nobo. I've got a new co-host, baby. It's time for our live watch party and play-by-play analysis for the New York Jets, New York Giants, new people. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, it's Morphin time. To me, talking New York Jets is my superpower. Boy Green Daily starts now. Wow! Boy Green for the daily, for the daily, for the daily.
We're talking just football, man.
Boy Green for the daily, for the daily, for the daily. Offense, defense, special teamwork, Jets football with Boy Green. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green, and my new co-host. He sifted through a lot of applications, a lot of resumes, a lot of cover sheets, and you came out on top. MachoTalksSports, my virtual brother from another mother. I'll give you a little, yep. Okay, here we go. Nice.
Superpowers.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're here, baby. What's up, Macho?
Man, I'm excited. Yes, it's preseason. We know most of our starters aren't starting. I understand that, but it's still Jets football, baby, and we here.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys notice a brand new setup. Shout out to Macho for creating this beautiful backdrop. We'll keep you posted with a live scoreboard update. Won't have to be me going to beep-a-da-boop-a-da-bop-a-da behind the scenes anymore, baby. It'll be live updates here. Jets, Giants. I'm freaking fired up. This is going to be an awesome experience. So, guys, make sure you get engaged in the comment section and show your love. I see this here, Jets 71, baby. Yes. The boys are back in town. Let's go, Jet 71. Great to see you in here in the chat. Keep those comments flowing. And also like the video here on YouTube and hit subscribe. That's a free way to contribute to this friggin' program. It's game day. This is the preseason finale, Macho. Before we get to the real thing, the next game after this is... I don't want to rush through this. I'm ready for tonight. Jets Giants going to be awesome. But the next game up is Jets Titans.
Are you excited? I mean, you actually going to the game. They got a whole bar crawl. They got the whole takeover. I mean, I'm so sad that I'm going to miss that, but excited as hell for the game for sure. We're going to kick some Tennessee ass. I know we're trying to forget that Robert Saleh said that and then kind of threw, we're all supposed to feel like that. No.
I had a lot of conversations at the goal. Okay.
Yeah. No, we're here to kick ass. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. And tonight, no starters for at least the Jets side here, Macho. No starters will be happening here. Because Brian Costello, the New York Post, shouted to him last night, broke that story that no Geno Smith and the majority of the starters will not be out there for the New York Jets. And you know what? I don't know where you stand on that, Macho, but for me, cool beans, man. Geno looked friggin' awesome against the Steelers last week. You want to put those babies on ice and no injuries? Works for me, Macho. Works for me.
Yeah, let's wrap them in bubble wrap. There's a slight part of me that is slightly worried that in the grand scheme of things, the real offense only got one drive this whole preseason. There's a little worry in there, but that worry would be a lot more worrying if somebody was to get injured. So I'd much rather just keep them in bubble wrap. Let's move on to week one and, like I said, kick some Tennessee ass.
100%. That's what I also want to see here, baby. That is also happening here on the program. So let's keep it popping here on the show. So yes, 100%. Let's kick some Tennessee Titans ass. Screw Robert Saleh. Screw all those bastards. And yeah, I'm seeing a ton of comments here. So folks, I'm a monkey operating a spotlight here. I'm still figuring out all this hoopla over here. This isn't StreamYard. This is more so a me and Macho thing than anyone on the outside. To you, it looks like the normal streaming situation that we always do. But nonetheless, we'll figure all this out. And Macho, it's great to have you as a color man, a producer or a statistician is your official title, I suppose. Yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to be bringing to the table, and apparently some trivia later. I like it.
Oh, yeah, stay tuned. We got about 7 trivia questions for Mr. Geno Smith, of course. 7 is an important number for us this year. But, I mean, we're already getting some love. Hep loving the graphics. Thank you, Hep.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate that for sure.
Oh yeah, whoops, you already had that.
Listen, you know my title. You know my title already.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. So, yeah, a lot of love. Look at Craig Mechanics is saying,
Let's go.
look at these. The graphics look awesome. So 100%, as John LG says, smash the like button, baby. Just smash it. Pow, boom, kablooey. And so hey, you know what? I think it's important as we're going through this process here, Macho, really life, is that you don't get complacent. Like, I had been doing the play-by-play by myself for a year and change, and I was making my own graphics, doing the whole...
Kicking ass, by the way.
Myself.
Let me just throw that out there.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
And I think sometimes you just got to take a step back and say, like, how can we do this better? And I appreciate you volunteering your services, and you did a wonderful job here with these graphics. I hope people that are watching this either live or after the fact immediately show love. Go over to Macho Talk Sports on YouTube and hit that subscribe button, show your love.
Please.
Hopefully this is a combination platter that we're doing for the foreseeable future. Well, I'll tell you this, we're doing this preseason game together. I will be, it's sort of anticlimactic for you guys, but not for me. 3 of the first 5 games of the season I will be at. I will be in Tennessee, or Nashville specifically for the Jets-Titans game. I will be at MetLife Stadium for Jets-Packers. And then week 3 and week 4, as the Jets are on the road against the NFC North and Bears and Lions respectively, we're back for play-by-play. Oh, just kidding, see ya. And then I'm at the Jets-Browns tailgate. And then for the rest of the season, from week 6 through the playoffs, all the way through, we'll continue doing all this wonderful play-by-play action. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited.
Absolutely. And obviously, like you said before, not getting complacent. The graphics that you see now may not be the same graphics that you see by week 6, week 7. We're always going to try to look for different ways to try to improve and stuff like that. So definitely stick with us and just be a part of this journey.
100%. Yeah, so we're going to continue. The same message I just gave myself, we will continue to take that with ourselves as we're going through this. Again, it's Boy Green. It's Macho Talk Sports. We will be absolutely giving you the play-by-play color analysis of this contest here and figuring out a few kinks along the way. So hopefully... we're able to, sort of, if there's any, I don't want to call them flaws or errors, but if there's any blips on the radar, we're just going to keep, and yes, Fubo, yes, thank you, just came on my screen. I've just been breaking down horse racing. You guys have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but Macho knows. I'll tell this real quick as we're getting the game underway, thank God, is, I have NFL Plus. Normally, NFL Plus, well, that's what you need to watch all the gosh darn games. Now, I have Sunday tickets, so that won't be a problem at all once we get into the regular season, and I have a few ways to go around it if somehow there's a blackout or anything crazy. I'm getting ready for this Jets-Giants game, and I'm like, what the? My normal modus operandi is not to working, and I'm like, geez, hey, me and Macho are doing our play-by-play. Come tune in to nothing. So I appreciate that. Shout out to Macho. We have John Harbaugh here on the sideline. I'm so fired up. I can't believe we're here. Anywho, I turned it to the channel, and it was, hey, here's the Travers horse racing. And I'm like, geez, I can't break down this horse racing. All right, look at number 5, brown horse. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. That feels racist. Anywho, I don't know what the hell is going on. Anywho, Jets and Giants came on the screen. Thank God.
Yes.
I can confirm I will now be able to do the play-by-play analysis for this game today. Yes.
Can I phrase a question to you guys and the chat and you as well, Paul?
Yeah.
And this kind of affects both teams. I keep seeing a lot of stuff as far as the running back Tracy for the Giants, maybe on the roster bubble, Tyrone Tracy. Now, obviously, if he does get waived, we do have that very high priority. Would that be somebody that you'd be interested in using that number 2 priority on, or do you just kind of let him go by?
That's a great question here, Macho, because, the Jets and every other team in the National Football League on Sunday, August 30th by 6 o'clock has to cut down their roster from either 91 players or 90, depending if you have a exemption from the NFL International Pathway Program. You're cutting it from either 91 or 90 to 53. But that is an initial 53, not the final 53, because, again, about 1,100 to 1,200 players are going to hit the waivers, and then you're able to sort of comb through it there. And you mentioned Tyrone Tracy. He's a really talented player. He's had, I think, 1,000-plus scrimmage yards through his first 2 years in the league, so very nice total yards from scrimmage, which is great. But when Jackson Dart got lit up like a Christmas tree against the Vikings, do you know who was on the pass pro for that? Old Tyrone Tracy, who was like, out of position immediately. And Jackson Dart got hit with a rusty wrench. So I don't want that to be Geno Smith. So with all due respect, I think I'm going to have to hit the puff pass on that one, Macho. I'm not so sure. It was one mistake, and, America's all about second chances, but I don't know, man. Luckily, Jackson Dart was able to peel himself off the canvas. I don't want Geno Smith getting lit up. I don't know.
It took a while. It definitely took a while for him to peel himself off that canvas to the point where they had to throw him in that blue tent. And that could be a contributing factor to why he's on that roster bubble. But the good thing for us, I think, would be if we did bring him in, obviously we're not bringing him to be a number one, not even a number two. So he's challenging for a number 3 or a number 4 spot to where if we do have an injury or something like that, he could kind of just slide up that depth chart a little bit. But do you want to use that priority for somebody that may be just a number 4 running back? That's kind of where you have to waver there.
Yeah, well, I will say this. Also, I love the way how you said priority. I want to start using it with that same mustard on the sandwich. That's neither here nor there, just an observation. You can use, for those who don't know, it's not like your fantasy football league. Like, if you have the number 2 waiver wire, I'm like, damn, I'm going to use it on someone. And once you get it in most leagues, you get kicked back to the back of the line, and you're like, geez. There's some leagues where it's fixed. That's stupid, by the way. If you're just number 2, you just stay number 2, and you just get as many players as you want. But that's how it works in the NFL. So you can use it as many times as you want. Now, here's the kicker, of course, which maybe the Jets are looking for one of those too. No. But in all seriousness, with the number 2 waiver wire priority, that's cool. But if you claim a player, you have to immediately, with a corresponding roster move, kick someone off the island of the 53. You can't claim someone to your practice squad. You got to claim them to your roster. So if I'm the Jets, running back is certainly a place I look at because I don't know, man. Breece Hall is supposed to be ready by week 1. Isaiah Davis is supposed to be ready by week 1, but are they? I'm not sure. Braylon Allen's healthy by all accounts. I would be surprised if we see like Braylon Allen tonight. I'd keep Agent Zero safe. I like this with. I love that we're doing this game, and I'm going to be fired up for RB7 to play tonight or anybody because I'm a freak about football. But from a Jets perspective, I get not risking them in a game like this. So I don't think we're going to see any Braylon Allen action tonight would be my guess. So I think key starters and probably some key backups as well are probably not going to play. But we're about to find out here in a matter of minutes as they're showing Bill Parcells and the Jets-Giants Snoopy Bowl history here on the old boob tube. But the thing is, you can keep, long story short, go back to the original question is, you can use the waiver wire priority as much as you want. So to your point, is RB4 that important? If I got kicked back to the end of the line after using it, it would make me think twice. But I don't think you could get in the same way. See, we're like a comedian going back to our punchline at the beginning of a set here. And the thing is, don't get complacent, Jets. Like, if you think like, oh boy, Isaiah Davis, I think he's going to be ready. Like, we need a running game, man. We need to balance out the offense for Geno Smith. So go get that RB4. Go get that linebacker 3. Go get that whatever, man. Like a center 2. Like I think you should vet it out. 100%. That's up to the Moodster, Darren Moogey. Try to see where the weaknesses on this roster are. Mooge in silence. Let's mooge up. By the way, temperature for tonight, 82 degrees, humidity 52%, wind blowing in the northwestern direction at 9 miles per hour. Again, not sure what if that floats your boat out there in the audience, but nonetheless, here we are. And old John Harbaugh on the other side, 180 career wins. That's the third most among active head coaches. He's entering his 19th season in the National Football League, and I know some Jet fans are jealous. Ooh, we wanted a Harbaugh fish because you win all the headlines, but I'm rooting for my guy AG who's on our screen right here. I love me some AG. Let's go, baby. Here we go. I'm fired up, baby. Here we go.
Gino looking icy right now. I got the CBS view right now, so I don't know if we're seeing the same things right now, but Gino's ice is looking crazy. He got about 4 chains on right now.
You may be ahead of me because I'm seeing some Harbaugh action. He looks very stoic.
Maybe I never got to see Harbaugh, so I think they're just showing us different stuff.
Oh, yeah, I think we're just getting different broadcasts. So we're going to put our powers together here and figure it out.
So to your quick point with the running backs, I don't think that we do see Agent Zero. They did bring in someone, Dominic Richardson, undrafted free agent that they brought in. Dominic Richardson, exactly. Who? Nobody knows. Undrafted free agent. They brought him in a couple of days ago. I'm assuming it's just to have another body so that you could avoid bringing in anybody important.
All right, here we go, baby. Jets are kicking off to start this contest. Jason Sanders, the only kicker left on the roster. Hey, Jason, I got some advice. Don't fuck it up, pal. And this kicking job is yours. If he looks terrible tonight, yikes. All right, Jason Sanders kicks it off to the Giants. Caught it at the 1 yard line at the 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, boy, there's a burst. Dives out to about the 38-yard line. Terrific return by number 88 for Big Blue. 1st and 10 for the Giants. 14:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Scoreless game. Famous Jameis Winston coming out here for the New York Giants. They're QB2, so no starting quarterback tonight. Jackson Dart. I heard some whispers throughout the week. Could Jackson Dart get some PT in this game? Instead, it'll be Jameis Winston. You got to watch out for this cat, man. Big arm, is willing to take some shots, take some chances. We'll see what happens here as Jameis Winston is going under center. 14:55 here in the first quarter. Opening drive of the game from the 39-yard line. Jameis Winston under center. Takes it. Play action. Halfback or wide receiver throw out to the right side. Wide receiver, not quite a jet sweep, like a wide receiver reverse, and Braden McGregor ate it for breakfast. Massive loss for the New York Giants. Lots of 4 here, Macho.
From Brady McGregor, 3 years, pro, 6'6", 267 pounds from Michigan College. Had 7 solo tackles last year and 1 sack. So trying to make a name, trying to get another spot on this roster for this year.
Hey, you better watch out. Nate Lynn is breathing down his neck. Also, OBJ is in the game for the Giants, top of the screen, number 3. Number 3 on the old chart here, but number 1 in your hearts. Jameis Winston rolls out, nearly gets sacked. Good Lord have mercy. Jets dive on the ball. I think it was incomplete. 14-13 remaining here in the first quarter. A naked bootleg for Jameis Winston. Jets did not bite on the play action here. And let's take another gander here. Yeah, just unblocked and immediate. That's my boy Jaden Keller, who is putting the pressure on famous Jameis Winston. He'd get rid of that ball quick. Ooh, that could be. Jaden Keller got a hand on the football there. I'm not sure if he was able to knock it away. Jets were able to recover that ball. They're going to call it incomplete. All right, 3rd and 14, shotgun set here for Jameis Winston. 3 wide receivers set, running back to his left. Play clock running down, 14-13 here in the first quarter. He drops back. Jameis Winston's looking deep. He chucked an absolute fireball. Intercepted. The Jets have the ball. Intercepted. From Toledo McCurry ball. McCurry ball. Suckers. Whoop.
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's go.
Let it rain, baby. Yeah.
McCurry Bro was getting a lot of flack this season. There's people not wondering what does he do? What does he do? This is what he does. He tries to make a name for himself right here, getting an interception, something that we lacked so desperately last year.
OBJ couldn't hold on to the biscuit, baby. It looked like Quantez Stiggers was in on that pass deflection. Wow, and that 50-50 ball chucked over there, and the Jets immediately turnover on downs. Ooh. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets, and look who's out there. Rookie quarterback Cade Klubnik is getting action tonight in the preseason finale. Shotgun set, 3 wide receivers out, and it looks like Chip Trainum to his right. All right, handoff up the middle. Chip, juke, cuts in front. Nice gain of about 7 yards. Chip, 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 chip. We're chipping away here, Macho.
The rookie from Toledo, 5'10", 24 years old, 224 pounds. I mean, this running back room, we were just talking about it. So trying to make a name for himself, trying to see if he could get a roster spot in here.
Absolutely. 13:39 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Again, the Giants on their opening drive intercepted. Cade Klubnik under center here. 3 wide receivers set. Chip Trainum still the running back behind Cade Klubnik. 13:28 and ticking. The Jets are in Giants territory at the 29-yard line. Handoff to Chip, showing some burst, and that's a first down for the New York Jets. Oh, yeah. Very nice run by Chip. Fresh set of downs.
And we're in great field range right now. Everybody's catching up. Good interception. Nice to see Malachi Moore getting some work as well. Agreed, Derek.
Yeah, shout out to Derek, the Kansas Jet fan there. Yeah, baby. Oh, did I mistake that? Was that Malachi Moore that was in on that deflection, not Quantez Stiggers? I saw a 7. It could have been 27 or 37. I'll take another gander at that here in just a moment. Yeah. Appreciate you, Derek. Yeah, I'm a little fired up here. 40, by the way, man with Jets tattoo. Who the hell's 40? That is Chip Trainum, our undrafted free agent. 12:45 and ticking here. Scoreless game so far in the first quarter. Cade Klubnik handoff to the left side. Chip Trainum. Man, he is showing some burst. Oof. You know what, Macho? What disrespect. You're like, oh, boy, we really need to look for the waiver wire for a running back. We already got a running back. Chip Trainum, baby.
Let's go. And we need that speed, man. That's what we're lacking right now. Maybe he could be that speed.
I love that patience, the cut on this instant
Wow.
replay here. Chip is running with some juice, baby. You love to see it here. Again, that and maybe he can work his way in for a surprising roster spot. 2nd and 3. There was a gain of 7 on that last play. 12:08 and ticking here in the first quarter. Jets are inside the red zone. Cade Klubnik under center. Halfback misdirection play to the right. So much patience here from Chip. My goodness. It's Le'Veon Bellish here,
Yes.
Macho, of how he's just sort of, it's like slow motion. It's
Dancing on
like
him.
a boxing match. He's just sort of pacing. I love it.
Keep feeding the kid. Keep feeding him.
And that's what we
Klubnik
wanted to see,
fake-
Macho. First 2 weeks of preseason, our run game freaking sucked. All of a
Yep.
sudden, now we're getting a little action here from Chip. He's not RB1, not RB2, not RB3. I feel like LeBron James. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. He's like RB6. And yet
Right.
here we are. All right, 3rd and inches here. Shotgun set here for Cade Klubnik. Chip trained him running back to his right. Jelani Wood, some extra Brutus beefcake in there. They hand it off up the middle.
Up the
Did
middle.
Chip do enough to dive forward? It appears possibly.
think he did.
Ooh, that's going to be tight. That's
Come
going to
on.
be tight. The one
They're gonna have
official's
to look it
coming
over.
in. Yeah, maybe a measuring situation here. And remember, there's a chip in the football now, so they can do this digitally
chip.
to review. Yeah, see, yeah. I did not do that on purpose. Or did I? The world may never know. All right, it's 4th down, it appears, but they're going to get another gander here. Let's take a peek, Ski.
Yeah, we
See if they
definitely
give
got
us a
that.
replay. Yeah, I think so. It looked like he did, but it's a little tight. All right, 11:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Scoreless game. This is the Jets' first offensive drive of this contest. Giants again. Jameis Winston targeted Odell Beckham Jr. Ball deflected up in the air and intercepted by Marcelino McCurry Ball, our special teams captain from last year. All right, virtual measurement. And that's a first down, baby. Yeah, I love how this looks now. All the new age stuff, the chip somewhere there in the middle of the football. That's a first down for the New York Jets. All right, baby. We're moving and grooving here, Macho.
Absolutely. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the offensive line. Like you said, our running game was absolutely terrible. Part of that had to do with the running backs, but a lot of that also had to do with the offensive line not getting any movement. We're definitely getting that movement today.
A lot of booty cheeks happening there, my friend. All right, the Jets are at the 16-yard line in the red zone. 1st and 10, 11 minutes and ticking here in the opening quarter. Cade Klubnik under center. Handoff. Why not up the middle to Chip? And oh, wow, he's pushing the pile. Chip, okay, young man. Gains a couple here, Macho.
He's had 5 carries and 21 yards today so far. Absolutely killing it. And we're keeping Klubnik safe while doing this as well. So it's good to see the running backs doing well, but it's also good to keep our QB2 safe as well.
100%. You know, a quarterback's best friend is the running game, Macho. And we're certainly seeing some of that action here for the New York Jets. All right, the Jets are at the 14-yard line. Shotgun set here for Cade Klubnik. 10-19 and ticking here. There's a gain of 2 on that last play by Chip. Let's see here. We get a pass here. First pass up. Sloppy snap. Oh, Cade Klubnik moving and grooving. He's got
Let's
some
go, Cade.
wheels. He goes to the left side.
Go out of bounds,
and
please.
steps out of bounds. No touch.
Let's go,
Okay,
baby.
No problems there. All right. Take the green grass in front of you. Nice pocket poise. I like this, Macho. He's looking around, pocket collapsing, and he just is calm. Calm, cool, and collected. Takes the yards in front of him.
And keeping it smart. Run out of bounds. Get as many yards as you can, but don't try to fight for that first down. It's not that important. Just stay safe.
By the way, more concerns from backup center Xavier Newman-Johnson, man. What the hell? These snaps are continuing to be off base, and it's concerning me. Anywho, 3rd and 2 here for the Jets. Handoff up the middle to Chip, who plows forward.
Shit.
First down.
Oh my God, Chip! So Chip in his last year had 1,000 yards rushing, 12 touchdowns for Toledo, and 21 receptions. So he definitely got some speed, but he's been able to show that he can catch it in the backfield as well.
Look at this Chip guy. All right, Chip Trainer, baby. Who, by the way, I've got a Chip Trainer freaking autograph, man, when I was at training
Hey,
camp. So I got
let's
one of these
go.
hats back here. We're about to send this to the Hall of Fame. Okay, as an artifact here for the Jets. 9:13 and ticking. 1st and goal here for the Jets. They are inside the 3-yard line. Cade Klubnik shotgun set. Chip trained him to his left. 3 wide receivers out. Handoff up the middle to Chip, who breaks a tackle and dives forward to the 1-yard line. Wow. Chip it's hard for him to be denied right now, Macho. Wow.
Wow, absolutely loving what I'm seeing from Chip, and they're not even taking him out to give him some breath. They're just riding this kid right now.
Breathing is for losers, Macho. Breathing is for losers. You love to see a chip, man. Is just, I mean, this is what you want to see in a game like this, Macho. You want to see guys rising to the moment, and we're certainly seeing that right now. Second and goal, 8:35 and ticking here for the New York Jets in the opening quarter of this contest. They are at the 1-yard line. Cade Klubnik is under center here. Arian Smith and Malik McLean are his 2 wide receivers out. Halfback misdirection to Chip, who dives forward. Is that a touchdown? I'm not sure if he had an elbow down. I believe that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown, baby.
Okay, the refs called a touchdown. We'll get a discount double check on that in a minute. Very deserving that Chip is the guy that scores this touchdown, man. The one thing I do want to see, did the crown of the helmet when he flipped, was there an elbow dip? We do want to keep a gander at that, certainly. Let's take a look on the instant replay here. Nice halfback misdirection. He might have had a cheek down. Let me get into one more look at this. Did he have a cheek? It's hard to tell. It's so bang, but his right ass cheek may have been down.
I think so.
They've confirmed. Okay.
I think so, but because it's a preseason game, I think they're just going to go with the initial call here at this point.
Yeah, right. They all got dates to hit tonight. All right. Oh, boy. That's unfortunate. Missed extra point here for
kidding me
Jason
right now?
Sanders. Yikes. Again, I told you, my advice was this, pal. Don't F it up. The job is yours. Just don't screw it up. Chris Mancho at the special teams coordinator press conference a couple days ago said he won the job. But you can easily lose the job. You're the only kicker right now, man. That does not mean Jason Sanders will be the starting kicker when things start off here. Macho, may have to refresh the scoreboard thing here in the middle and see if we can get the scores up. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, get some of this hoopla rolling here because I would have loved to put a 7 up there, but unfortunately, I got to put a 6. Jason Sanders. Nice job, buddy. Golly. How confident do you feel right now in Jason Sanders, man?
I honestly, if you would have asked me before today, I would have said he's a good kicker, not great, but I'm not too worried about him because he should be somewhat automatic from these easy spots. But I'm glad you didn't ask me before.
I am too. By the way, that was a 10-play drive for 36 yards, 5:44 off the clock, 5:44 for the drive, 6:42 elapsed from the clock. Jason Sanders with the mixed extra point, but you love to see it. Chip Trainum, 9 carries for 30 yards. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, good Lord. It was a 10-play drive. 9 of the 10 plays were carries by Chip Trainum. Wow, that is an identity.
Absolutely kept feeding the kid, and obviously the way that he was playing, how can you not, right? Just if he's going to keep chipping away, pun intended, just keep giving it to him. Excuse me, NFL.com, every time I refresh it, it pops up the score and then goes right back away. So just give me some time for that.
Okay, that's all right, Macho. We're working out all the kinks here. That's very much the case. Make sure you guys like the video and hit subscribe here on the YouTube channel, baby. We're getting closer and closer to 10,000 subscribers, man. I know it's going to happen eventually, but if we could just sort of get that a little bit of a nudge-ski. Whoa! We've got our first super chat of the night. It's from our boy IzzyJet732 with a $20 super chat. Now, we're in a new world here of all kinds of video hoopla, so I got to work on some of this behind the scenes. We don't have a Zariah to wow, but what we do have is this.
Because I am a New York Jet. All right? Always. Because I am a New York Jet. All right? Always will be.
Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jets.
There we go, Rex Ryan.
There it goes.
Super chat from IzzyJet732. Thanks, brother. We'll add that to your raffle ticket total so far this freaking month. That's what I'm talking about. Let's freaking go. Yeah, that's the kind of support we love around here. Out there, Macho. And it is. 198 raffle tickets, by the way, for IzzyJet732. Appreciate you, pal. And thank you kindly for all the love out there in the audience, my brother. Let's see. Yes, Giants a little scared money. Kneeling it in the end zone. Jets lead 6-0 here. Giants offense heading back out there. No Jackson Dart if you're just joining us here on the live stream broadcast here. No Jackson Dart. It looks like a lot of the backups they're showing us. There are some starters, and I'm seeing pieces of the starting offensive line. CC Mauingoa, John Michael Schmitz, Tyrone Tracy, OBJ. Yeah, they have some. It's a mix bag. They're showing the starting lineup for the Giants out there for tonight. So it's a mix. Some starters are in, some backups are in. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Giants from the 35-yard line. Jameis Winston hands it off up the middle. And nice little run there. A gain of about 4, maybe 4.5. Jets lead 6-0, 8:09 and clicking here in this first quarter.
I'm going to be moving on to a different scoreboard because that scoreboard is not popping up, but I got one coming up.
Screw that scoreboard. That's all right. By the way, Najee Harris is now a member of the New York Giants, man. And the multiple 1,000-yard seasons. Unfortunately, last year got hurt with the Chargers. Now a member of the Giants in that backfield right now. Halfback toss out to the right. Najee Harris has some green grass ahead of him and is plowing forward. A fresh set of downs. Nice run there by Najee Harris. Beautiful run there for Najee. He gained a nice 9 yards there and is hitting the Jets with some Brutus beefcake, man. That's what's happening right now.
What do you think is the thought process between the Giants playing some of their starters as opposed to all of them? Is there certain starters you feel like they're just trying to get whether they should actually start, maybe their jobs are on the line, or what's the thought process behind that?
Yeah, I just think lack of activity. They had the joint practices, of course. Jameis Winston dropping back, throws it off to the right side. Ooh, nearly intercepted by Marcelino McCrary. Ball almost had a double dip happening here in terms of turnovers in this game. Jameis Winston a little risky on that toss. Let's get another gander here. Jameis Winston staring down his target. Yeah, I sort of about it nearly being intercepted. I was a bit overdramatic there. Sorry, I'm just jumping the gun here. But Marcelino McCurry ball was in coverage on that play. Very nice. 2nd and 10 here for the Giants. Are at their own 48-yard line. Jameis Winston under center. 2nd and 10. 7:04 here in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle, and the Jets meet Najee Harris, and he's able to squeak it to the line of scrimmage. Should have been a loss. Very nice. Jarius Monroe, Brady McGregor, a lot of guys in on the tackle there. 6:50 and ticking. Beautiful. Nice job here. T'Vondre Sweat, by the way, he's someone we're seeing tonight. This is huge. That's a lot of man. He immediately said, hello, Najee, and Najee had to make a quick business decision. This is cool that we're not seeing the starters tonight in full flower for the Jets, obviously, but to see T'Vondre Sweat out there getting some of these reps, this is a great sign ahead of the Titans game. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, T'Vondre Sweat is someone that I think that could be really important for us, even if he's obviously not the starter there. But for what we're trying to do on the defense, we're really trying to get that run stuffer right there in the middle. So being able to switch between him and who's the nose tackle that I am forgetting the name of right now.
Jawan Briggs, Harrison
Jawan Briggs, Harrison. Okay. Just being able to have that rotation of players to keep people healthy is going to be big for us.
Unfortunately, the Giants convert there on 3rd and 10. Najee Harris versus Kiko Mauangoa, who was on a linebacker blitz. Najee Harris did a very nice job in pass pro, much better than a Tyrone Tracy guy. Giants convert on 3rd and long. They found Odell Beckham Jr. first down. Giants are in Jets territory inside the 40-yard line. Once again, Jameis Winston under center, 5:41 and ticking here in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle to Najee Harris. And he spins out of it, stays on his feet. Good Lord. Najee Harris just runs with an angry physicality, dragging multiple Jets defenders here, man. You see that former first-round talent, Macho.
Absolutely, and Joseph Asai was in on that tackle, 6-year pro. Definitely somebody that just came into the game. Oh, I think I'm a little ahead of you. I'm sorry. Somebody that came into the team that's going to be definitely a big upgrade for us.
No question, but to your point, I'm glad you brought that up. Joseph Asai and T'Vondre Sweat both getting work in this game is huge news because they both missed significant time in training camp. Jameis Winston handoff up the middle. That looks like Tyrone Tracy out there, and it is for the Giants. Nice squeak out run to the right side. Again, Jets lead 6-0, 4:51 and ticking here in the first quarter. Giants are moving and grooving, leaning on the running game here after some Jameis Winston interception problems. Tyrone Tracy, nice. He's just eating the green grass in front of him there, man. Not a lot of Jets disruption happening there in run defense, certainly. 4:33 and ticking here. Jets lead 6-0. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs here for the Giants. Giants are inside the 25-yard line. Shotgun set here for Jameis Winston. 4 wide receivers out, running back to his left. Tyrone Tracy fake the handoff. Jameis Winston rolls out, chucks it towards the end zone.
Good defense
by Jarius Monroe. Great play. Late ball there from Jameis Winston and Jarius Monroe, number 25. Boy, green 25. Appreciate my 25. Unfortunately, my other 25, Sam Scott, undrafted free agent running back, was cut this week. So unfortunately, this town was only big enough for 125. Jarius Monroe, nice one-handed swat away, by the way, in the red zone. Very nice play.
from Tulane College, 205 pounds, 6'2". This is his second year in the season. Second year in the league, excuse me.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, Giants inside the 25-yard line, 2nd and 10 here. James Winston under center doing that a lot tonight. Here you go. Handoff up the middle. And Najee Harris just finding a lot of green grass in front of him, man. Giants offensive line doing a nice job, or Jets defensive line doing a poor job, or both, possibly. Yes.
Absolutely nice breakup. We had Tatiana in here throwing some footballs up. Shout out.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah. Love. Yeah. Footballs. Balls. Yes. That's what we love to see. Sure.
Braxton Berrios is still in the league. Wow. Yes,
Yeah.
but he might not be on this team for that long because they do have a lot of wide receivers there. They're going to have to make some cuts in that room for sure.
Yeah, I've heard actually some positivity about potentially Braxton Berrios making the roster. 3rd and 7 here for the Giants. Shotgun set, 4 wide receivers out. Najee Harris to Jameis Winston's left. Jets bringing some heat. Jameis Winston fires it over the middle, wide open. Braxton Berrios, a fumble! A fumble! The Jets jump on top of the ball. Quantez
And
Stiggers has
that's
the
Monroe
ball.
again with the fumble.
The Jets have the football. The Jets take
And ball.
over.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Wow.
So who was in that tackle? That was
Okay.
Monroe and McCrory Ball, I believe.
Let's take another look here. Jameis Winston fires the pass, throws it to number 87 for the New York Giants. It was Marcelino McCurry Ball on the 4th fumble, man. I
Both
want
of
to
them,
apologize.
huge games.
I want to apologize right now to Marcelino McCurry Ball. Someone asked me for a surprise roster cut we could see. I'm like, what about Marcelino McCurry Ball, man? And I am an idiot. By the way, that appeared to be Braxton Berrios on the old fumble Rooski.
Yes.
And the Jets take over. Turnovers, baby.
Let's go.
Aaron Glenn. It's his superpower.
Absolutely. I mean, and this is what you're supposed to do because what you were just saying, he was on the bubble. If you had to pick a name, he was one of those names that you could, I could live without. But when you were making plays like this is how you get a roster spot. This is how you make a name on people's roster spots. When it comes to this cut day, you are somebody that we think that we can't live without you. You have to make this roster. Up until today, he wasn't really making those plays.
Man, Braxton Berrios fumbling the ball at MetLife Stadium. Seen that one before. Sucker. Ah, nice job. Marcelino McCurry Ball, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Chad. Let's show that love. I see you, Troy Sturgis, over there on the X. We're streaming live on Facebook, of course, at BoyGreen25, YouTube at BoyGreen25, Twitter at BoyGreen25, and Macho Talk Sports, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So, I mean, I love what I'm seeing. The energy from both the offense and the defense is absolutely amazing. If you had to pick a side so far, which side do you feel more confident in? You lean towards that offense or that defense?
For this game, how's it not the defense, man? They are, you know what, they're on pace right now to finish this game with like 8 turnovers. So, like, you know, it is a great pace right now. Let's just keep it going and break some records, man, and that would be spectacular. So, yeah, I mean, the defense looks great tonight. Obviously, there's not a lot of starters playing. There's a variety. Again, I'm intrigued by Devondre Sweat and others. It's great. And thank you, John, for giving the shout out here on the New Year, New Look. Yes, this is a brand. So, the play-by-play is not new. We've been doing that for a long time. But I got a new co-host, a handsome co-host right there, wearing his Mark Gastineau jersey, which is great. And, yeah, man, this is awesome. And a brand new look. Shout out to Macho, who, again, is doing a little bit of everything. Color, producer, statistician, I mean, comments, I mean, he's doing it all. So he's been a great addition so far to the team, and we're going to be doing this all season long outside of a handful of games I'm going to be at. To also give Macho some time to spend with, again, I always forget how to pronounce this group, but family. He'll be able to spend some time with them here as well, so that'll give him some love. Yes.
We got a super chat.
Okay, let's throw that up on the big board. Lou B, Super Jets fan, baby, love it. Again, we're working on adding the wow to all of this, but for now... Boom shakalaka. He said, we're in kicker hell, but Jets are strong. That's true. We'll add that to your raffle ticket total. Here again, Jets have a 6-0 lead, 3:27 here in the first quarter. Kate Klubnik, quick pop pass over to the right side, and he gets lit up. I think that's Junior Bergen, who is the intended target there on the play for the New York Jets. Good Lord have mercy. He immediately got smacked. No bueno on that one. Yeah, I believe that was old Junior Bergen there. For the New York Jets. Putting from the rough on that one, young man. Putting from the rough. Last week was a lot more juicy as well for him. Yes, I believe that was Bergen, but I'll confirm that in a second. All right,
Number 30?
Yes.
Yeah, Bergen.
Okay, all right. That's what I thought on my roster sheet.
Gotcha.
He has no number, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Some of them
unfortunate.
don't.
Okay, there you go. All right, my roster sheet. You can never be too ready there. Cade Klubnik on this last play, shotgun set, chip train him to his left. Some jumbo action in here. Max Mitchell at left tackle, Jelani Woods in there, and throw it out in the general direction of Malik McLean. But the old Butterfingers, the old Dropski. All right, 3rd and 10 here for the Jets. Shotgun set once again. Cade Klubnik looks like the Giants are bringing a lot of heat. Protect Cade Klubnik at all costs.
All costs.
3:21 here in the first quarter. Here we go. Chip train him, block on like Tyrone Tracy. Come on. Let's hit. Shotgun snap. Oh, yeah, they're bringing extra heat. Quick pass out to the left side. Jelani Woods plows forward. Nice catch.
Little short.
That'll be 4th down. Short of the sticks, I'm afraid. Jelani Woods. A lot of man. There's Jelani Woods. A lot of man.
Quick question. This is now the second drive that we see from Cade Klubnik. Do we see a third?
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised we've seen 2. I thought with
Me
his
too.
QB2 status and the unlikeliness of you playing your starting offensive line, I thought that could lead to some issues. Luby, again, we'll add that to your raffle ticket total. Austin McNamara in here for the punt for the Jets. Braxton Berrios on the return. Let's see if he fumbles again. All right, here we go. All right, Braxton Berrios catches it at the... Oh, he gets hit by his own guy. Grab the ball. Pay attention to the ball. I'm pretty sure he blocked him into... Okay, here's the rules. If a Jet blocks a Giant into Braxton Berrios, that is legal. So we'll need another gander in this. But pay attention to the ball, Qantas. Play the freaking ball. He's like
goes
pointing around.
Instantly to complaining. Instantly to
let's
trying to
see.
plead his case. The ball's still live.
He was engaged with the defender. But, yeah, he should... Like, the ball's live, dude. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is on Qantas. It seemed like he was trying to drag the Giants defender into him. So, yeah, I would say that is on Qantas. But still, like, pay attention to the ball, man. Who knows what they're going to fly? Don't start arguing your case.
I hate that.
They did kick-catch interference on the Jets. It's a 15-yard penalty here. So, Qantas stickers. Come on, stickers. 100%, Derek. That was just, that was just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What are we doing, man?
Absolutely. Stiggers, where is he on your 53 roster? Is he a lock?
I don't know if I'd call him a lock, but he's my final corner. By the way, 12 raffle tickets for you, Luby, Super Jets fan. He's my 6th corner, so I've got, in no particular order, Brandon Stevens, D'Angelo Pons, Nashawn Wright. I've got, who else do I got? Jarvis Brownlee Jr., I've got Azaria Thomas, of course, and then Qantas is my 6th corner. I'd love to squeeze Maury Bomb on there somewhere. Maybe you get a little cute with putting him in IR. This is the first 4 weeks, and then he's still on the roster, and you can make that decision later. But yeah, I have Qantas stickers making it as my final corner. Yes.
So you don't have Clark then?
I don't right now. I would love Jordan Clark.
Okay.
By the way, you guys can't see it. I'm eventually moving, hopefully before I'm dead. But I've got a Notre Dame helmet back here, and so Golden Domers have a special place in my heart. So Jordan Clark spent his final season with the Irish. His father, Ryan Clark, I think he's kind of a dick, but, still nonetheless, he's an NFLer. Jordan Clark has looked really good. I hope he makes some plays tonight. How many nickel corners are the Jets going to keep? You have Jarvis Brownlee. You have D'Angelo Pons, who's probably going to start in the slot. Like, can you keep 3 slot corners on the team? I'm not so sure. But he's had a nice camp. The kid's had a nice camp.
Would you corner Pons as a nickel only, or do you put him on the boundary as well?
Well, in college, he was exclusively a boundary. And now the Jets are sort of cross-training him in the slot and boundary. So I think his long-term home may be boundary, but initially I think his path to the field is in the slot, potentially starting over Jarvis Brownlee. Now, because he's been hurt like the entire camp, I don't think he's going to start. We'll see. He should be, quote-unquote, healthy by week 1. We'll see if that's true. I haven't seen him at camp, and now camp's over, so we're going to have limited eyes on practice. Now the media is going to get restricted practice time to try to see these guys, but... I'm not sure. I think his long-term health in the NFL is boundary, but I think initially he'll be in the slot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tough part, because if they were trying to cross-train him, you would need all those reps. Since he's missing all those reps and he's normally a boundary guy, you would assume that he would be comfortable going back into the boundary until you can kind of cross-train him at this point mid-season. But yeah.
Not ideal. All right,
Not at all.
Giants take over here in Jets territory. Jets lead 6-0, 2:34 here in the first quarter. Jameis Winston once again under center for the New York Giants. Jets 4-man front. He does a play action bootleg out. And, immediate tackle here. Gain of about 3 or 4 on the play. I believe, let me see here. I'm pretty sure 92 on my scorecard here. Let me make sure I get my guys right. Is Nate Lynn, I believe. I believe that is Nate Lynn. Let me make sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Nate Lynn, on that kind of play, you don't rush the quarterback. You keep covering your guy, man. So him ditching the tight end gave up 3 yards there. So I would have preferred him stick with his guy and force Jameis to look at other options. But nonetheless, here we go. Giants are at the 45-yard line, gain of 3 on the play. Handoff to the left side. Ooh, a wide open gap. Tyrone Tracy dives forward inside the 30-yard line. Good Lord. Moses parted the Red Seas there, man.
Yeah. I could have ran through that hole.
Mack truck could have ran through that hole. You made it sound like when you said I could have ran through that hole like you're fat or something like that.
I am.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. If the shoe fits. Yeah, that is a wide open hole, man. So Tyrone Tracy running all over this Jets defense. And here we go. Maybe possible hold as I'm seeing some of these replays. A lot of grab asses happening out there. But nonetheless, 1st and 10 here for the Giants at the 29-yard line. They're in Jets territory here. Jets putting out a 5-man front. Play action here for Jameis Winston. He's chucking it towards the end zone. Huge wide open gap to Odell Beckham Jr., man. OBJ is getting fired up here. And he gives the first down signal. New OBJ, new number. And Giant fans are dapping each other up right now in the stands.
Yeah, Derek the Jets fan says, Giants playing their starting running back Tyrone Tracy is wild. He is not their starter. He's actually with the addition of
starter, I believe.
And with the addition of Najee, I think he actually moved down to 3 on their depth chart.
Yeah, I think that's true. Giants are at the 6-yard line. They're well into the red zone here. Jameis Winston under center, 3 wide receivers out. Here we go. Handoff up the middle, right up the trap, and that's an immediate touchdown for Big Blue. They at least tie up this game, and if they have a halfway decent kicker, well, they'll take the lead here. So we'll see. Tyrone Tracy Jr. on the touchdown.
One thing that we're going to have to work on is the scores ahead of you. So they did get that kick. So
let's get an instant replay on that one, huh?
let's look at that.
Yeah, that's, Macho and his crystal balls being able to determine what the hell's happening here. But
sorry.
So they have, no, that's right. They have a kicker. So that must be nice. I don't know what that's like. So extra point converted here. I haven't seen it yet on my screen yet because I'm super behind. That's
me as
what
well.
Happens here with all my streams. Let's see. Okay, it's not that far off. Okay, it's just seconds off. All right, I believe this is Zavada. Here, there you go. Boots it right down the middle, as the gods intended. There you go. Giants lead 7-6 because Jason Sanders can't hit an extra point. Great. Wonderful.
So I'm assuming Jason Sanders is gone after tonight.
Well, I mean, if I'm Darren Muji, cut down days on Sunday, I am taking a gander here. At the other options. And when Indy's saying, can we just go for 2 every time? Actually, I prefer not to. It's the preseason. I want Jason Sanders to kick an extra point. I don't want to have to try to reinvent the wheel here, but we better start going for 2. If they do, that shows absolutely no faith whatsoever, by the way, in Jason Sanders. Yeah, guys, let's go on audible here. Let's just go for 2 forever. Fuck field goals. They're for losers. They should probably try to, hone in on that. So, no, I want to see him keep attempting, and hopefully, as much as I want to see touchdowns, I want to see Jason Sanders show off his leg. Can he hit a 50-plus yarder tonight? I think that'd go a long way towards his roster security. Macho.
And a lot of the criticism for him right now is coming off of that injury. How much power does he have? So his best superpower, which is the word that you guys like to use this season, his superpower was supposed to be accuracy from about that 45 and in. So if you're missing extra points at this point, then what are you bringing to the table at this point? We just gave you the starting job. We just got rid of Cade York, and now this, and that was coming off of a bad practice as well. I believe he went 2-5 in that practice. So coming off of that bad practice, now you're missing an extra point. Your job's definitely in jeopardy.
Yeah, he is on notice firmly. And again, Rich Samini gave the little notice, and I agreed. Like he just said, basically, hey, Jason Sanders, don't F it up tonight, and you should be good. And, well, he couldn't help himself. All right, let's see if he can totally redeem himself at some point during this contest here. We're almost at the conclusion here of the first quarter. Hey, everybody, I'm Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm here in Macho Talk Sports, my brand new co-host, baby. Voted on by the people. I'm just kidding. I don't know if we did like a poll or something, but nonetheless, he is our guy, and that's great. I see we got another super chat in here, Macho. Let's hit it.
Yes, we do.
All right. Can you give me a recap to now? First off, wow! Not as cool as Ray Luna doing it, but we're working on some technical mumbo-jumbo behind the scenes. Can I give a recap? Absolutely, I could give a recap. Basically, the entire first quarter is essentially over. Giants lead 7-6. Let's give you all the key stats here. Cade Klubnik has completed one pass, but they've just been running down the ball, mostly. He's 1 for 3 for 5 yards, 1.7 per clip, 42.4 QBR. Hard to really assess any of those numbers because he's only completed one pass. Chip Trainum has 9 carries for 30 yards. That was all in the opening drive, a 10-play drive where he carried it 9 times of those 10 plays, which was great. And Jelani Woods, 1 catch, 5 yards. There you go. By the way, Junior Bergen, nice return there. Stays on his feet and dives out past the 30-yard line. Nice return there for Junior Bergen here. And now we're on offense for the New York Jets. So, again, James Winston interception. That was nice. Marshall McCurry ball with the pick. And then Marshall McCurry ball with the forced fumble as well. So, very nice. Braxton Berrios, old Butterfingers, gave up the ball there. So, yeah, it was great to see. Great to see some 2 turnovers by the Jets defense tonight. And they're losing by 1. Isn't that great? 22 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cade Klubnik is still out there for the Jets. Wow, interesting. Okay, we'll see. Let's go. Play action. Cade Klubnik rolls out to his right. Jelani Woods. His new favorite target, baby, huh? This will probably take us to the end of the first quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
it should. Just look down. It does take us to the end of the first quarter. All right, yeah. I got to work on that. Macho. Yeah.
The quickest part of the review would be a lot of trip train 'em, a lot of running game for the offense when it came to the defense, a lot of activity, a lot of turnovers, liking what we see with the defense. But then on that second drive, we could not stop the run. They just literally ran it down our throats, finished with a Tyron Tracy touchdown there.
Yeah, the run defense was a little leaky. I can't lie. That Tyron Tracy and Najee Harris were running through open Mack truck lanes, so that was it as well. Derek, the Kansas Jets fan, appreciate the comment. Paul, you and Macho are doing a wonderful job relaying the game in real time. Also, fellas, it's fun to watch along with you. Well, Derek, I can't wait to meet you for the Jets-Titans game in Week 1. That's going to be spectacular. Thank you. Something I pride myself on. So earlier today, I interviewed Mike DeVito, former Jet defensive lineman. We ended up speaking for like 40 minutes. It was wonderful. Nice. And I heard a lot of compliments on the interview, and people said, the chemistry was great. And I'm like, this is my first time ever talking to Mike DeVito. So I love the greatest compliment that I receive in any of my interviews or shows or anything is when people say, wow, great chemistry. You guys have been working together forever. No, not at all.
Just met him.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's your name? Macho? Oh, Macho. Okay, great. So, I think it's cool that people are saying this. Me and Macho are work in progress, doing all this together. We've never done something like this before in full flower. Nope. So, no, I'm excited. It's a new era. Again, I think the graphic ethic. I love, delegating here, sharing some control of this monster production. And again, make sure you guys show your love for Macho Talk Sports. Make sure you guys like the video and hit subscribe. Also, check out his channel as well. We have well over 100 people, by the way, in the room. I'm taking a gander over here on my YouTube channel. We have well over 100 people watching the show right now. So appreciate you guys out there in the audience. Again, I am Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. That's Macho Talk Sports. We have over 120 people, but only 49 likes. People like the video. That is the free way to contribute. That's how this Jet show gets in front of other Jet fans out there in the audience, which we really appreciate. So keep that love coming. Give a plug for your channel here, Macho.
Macho Talk Sports on YouTube and on Instagram. Every Thursday we go live. Macho Talk Sports podcast where we talk MLB, NBA, NFL. Excuse me. This Thursday, actually, we have a former UFC fighter, Jeremy Stevens, coming onto the show. He's going to give us about 30 minutes, yes. So we have a exclusive interview with him. We'll have it on live. We won't be able to have the people ask him questions, unfortunately, because the time is so limited. But he did agree to be on live with us. So we have that for Thursday. And then tomorrow, actually, for Macho Talk Jets, I have Omari Brown coming on.
Nice. Love Amari Brownie joins us weekly
too.
on Boy Green Daily. By the way, 9 subscribers away from 8,800 people. Push us
Let's
over the
go.
top during this broadcast. All right, Jets offense starting the second quarter here. K. Klubnik, shotgun set. Quick pass out to the right side. Nice screen pass to Chip Trainum, who dives out to just short of the 40-yard line. Let's call it the 38-yard line for Chip Trainum. Giants lead 7-6 because Jason Sanders does know how to hit an extra point. 14:45 and ticking here in the second quarter, Macho.
We got a comment from Tatiana Davis.
Did you know when you like it, it's a football toss? What? Did you know when you like it, it's a football toss? Am I missing something?
I don't know. I thought I was missing something, so that's why I brought it up. I thought maybe you would know. Okay.
All right, anywho. It's the 3rd and 4 here. K. Klubnik, quick pass out to Chip Trainum, who catches the ball. He's at the 50, the 40, dives forward. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Man, now, the ball could have been better from K.
Yes,
Klubnik, if we're just
100%.
being honest. Chip,
100%.
great on Chip to sort of rally and haul in that pass, but let's get another gander at this here. All right, shotgun set, quick little flare out from Chip. Pressure coming in, nice little floater, but again, Chip had to come back for the ball. If he hits that ball in stride, sort of gets him moving and grooving, this could be an even bigger play. I'm not trying to be too nitpicky about it, but to be honest here, Cade should have given a better ball. Great play, nice play by Cade to get rid of the ball and get it out there, but greater play by Chip Trainum. Wow.
100%. 100%.
Jets are inside the 40-yard line here. They're at the 39-yard line. Cade Klubnik under center. Look at all this activity, man. Play action pass. Cade Klubnik, nice medium shot, and intercepted.
Interception.
Cade, what the hell, man? That's his first interception of the preseason. Man, it's almost like in Madden, you're like, hey, I'm pressing the square button. I don't give a damn who is playing in coverage. Like, you just make that decision pre-snap. So, tough interception here.
Was that Jelani Woods as the intended receiver on that?
Well, let's take another look. Yes, it was Jelani Woods who was the intended target. Yeah, this is a terrible ball, man. That's a terrible ball. A terrible pass. I mean, Jelani could have broken that up, too. Tatiana, what were you showing me? Okay, let's see this. All right,
Clubber threw his first pick. Welcome to the NFL, son. Absolutely. And honestly, maybe he shouldn't have even been in the game for this drive. I think those 2 drives were good enough. As the quarterback, too, you don't want to get him hurt. He's a little bit too important to this team, especially when we've seen that injuries could pop up at any moment, where Geno missed that first preseason game where it was just a last-second thing. So K. Klubnik is very important. The fact that he was even in on this drive was a little iffy. But now that you see this interception, I'm assuming this is going to be the end of his day. I would assume.
Maybe you want him to come back. Like, those are back, how does he respond? You know, maybe. By the way, that Tatiana comment she gave, apparently this is a YouTube thing. I thought it was something Macho did or Tatiana did. When you like the video, your like a thumbs up transforms into a football and it jumps. And I'm like, whoa, cool. So you should like it because you should support me, for God's sakes. But if you just want to be slightly entertained for half a second, the like transforms into a football. So feel free to show those like buttons, baby. But yes, I mean, that was just a terrible decision by Cade Klubnik. I mean, awful. Awful.
I mean, obviously, you said it before. Like, Jelani Woods looks like his favorite target. It seems like he's just looking for him on every single play.
Yeah, 86 down there somewhere. And he's just throwing it around.
Hey, real quick, while we got a little commercial break, let's get into one quick trivia question. I want to bring the trivia question up.
Let's go.
In order to answer the trivia question, it's multiple choice. A, B, C, or D. That's all you have to type into the comment. If you want to say why you think it's that answer, do that in a separate comment. But to answer the question, it's A, B, C, or D, right? So that's what we're going to do and go into this first one here. This first one is going to be how many different quarterbacks have thrown Garrett Wilson a touchdown pass? And this is only in the NFL. So obviously he's been on the Jets his whole career. We've had many quarterbacks. So if you think it's 4, you type in A, send that. If you think it's 8 quarterbacks, you type in B. If you think it's 7 quarterbacks, type in C. And then for 5 quarterbacks, you type in D. So I see we got some answers popping up here.
Mac, okay, Troy Sturgis. So, guys, light up the chat. Again, all you have to do is put your letter in. So, engage the chat. Shout out to Macho, by the way, putting all these trivia questions together. A lot of variety of answers here. So, all you have to do is type in the letter, and then this beep, boop, bop technology is going to automatically total your votes here. So, we'll do some trivia. We'll let that cook while we're doing that, and Macho's monitoring that. It's 1st and 10 here for the Giants. Jameis Winston still in the game here for the Giants. They are at the 27-yard line, their own 27-yard line. Under center, Jameis Winston play action. He takes an absolute rocket shot down the right sideline, and Odell Beckham Jr. was wide open. There's no way He did not catch that. That ball was definitely down. Damn,
Oh, my
OBJ was wide open, man. Oh, my goodness.
Wait
Let's
a minute.
take
Look
you
at
think
that
he caught
replay.
that? Wait, let's see.
I thought he did, but we're going to have to look at that replay because the ball, I think, at one point does come out his hands,
It
but is
definitely
it
comes out. Okay,
right?
okay, let me see this instant replay here. What? Oh yeah, it fell flat. It fell flat. That ball was down. He nearly had like this crazy OBJ catch. Jameis just missed him. He was wide open. He juked Qantas stickers out of his socks. Jameis Winston handoff to the right side to Najee Harris. Up the middle to Tavondre Sweat getting some additional reps. Or not Tavondre, excuse me. That was Peyton Page, excuse me. But yeah, let those votes keep coming, people. Let those votes keep coming. Again, how many quarterbacks have thrown Garrett Wilson a touchdown pass? 4, 8, 7, or 5. All you have to do is type out the letter of the choice you believe it is, and it will pump all those in. So let's go. Let's keep those rolling here, baby. All right, 3rd and 7 here for the Giants. All right, here we go. Shotgun set here for Jameis Winston. Najee Harris to his right. Giants lead by 1. 12:54 in ticking. It looks like the Jets are floating extra pressure here. Let's see what happens. All right, Jameis Winston shotgun set takes it. A lot of Jets pressure coming up in his grill. And a Sackapalooza! Nate Lynn.
Let's go.
Another sack for Nate Lynn. He had 2 sacks.
Make a name
week.
for yourself, young
Another
fella.
sack, and had a sack apparently in practice last week too.
Ooh.
Nate Lynn, the city of Sid. The way you came out is not the way you went in. Good Lord, nice.
We got a Linsanity Part 2 taking over right now. And then while we have that sack, let's go ahead and reveal that answer real quick. That correct answer was actually C, 7 quarterbacks. 7 quarterbacks. 7 quarterbacks.
Okay.
So let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second.
Okay, no, that's all right. We got a punt, 4th and 13 from the Giants. Here we go. Junior Bergen, wow, he went a long way to get that return. He's cutting out to the left side and gets swallowed up at the 19-yard line. There is a flag on the play as well, some laundry on the field here. Let's get a gander here from the officials on what this play is. Again, long punt there to Junior Bergen for the Jets. 11:55 here in the second quarter. Got some laundry. Let's see what this is. All right, it's on the Giants. All right, we'll see if we get a re-kick here. Perhaps the Jets just add that to the end of the return. That's another possibility here. Head official is chatting with Aaron Glenn. Alex Moore, the call. Illegal formation on the Giants. 5-yard penalty. You got a replay, 4th down. Another punt. Gonna punt that again. Here we go. All these people, by the way, on the screen are the ones who got it correct here.
So the ones that have a 1 next to their names got it right. So these are all the people that answered, but there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that answered it correctly. And Mac Jets for Life was the fastest out of all of them to answer that one.
Boom! Way to go, Mac. You're
Good
our
job.
winner, chicken dinner. By the way, we'll have several trivia questions tonight. Shout out to Macho for putting all this together. Spectacular. Here we go. Going to get a repunt here from the New York Giants. Jets are hoping for a better result here from that as well. I saw we got a massive super chat here, Macho.
Ooh, let's get to that.
Yeah, let's pull that up.
1 second.
Let's go. Yeah, sure.
$50 from Izzy Jets here.
Oh,
Yo,
come on
it is
now.
not giving me the damn option to play. So while you go read to see what that is, I will go ahead and write. Boom.
Because I am a
Another
New
one.
York Jet. All right, always will be.
Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jets.
Let's go. Appreciate you, Izzy. That is a touchback, by the way. Punt. Junior Bergen let it go, and a Giant defender stepped into the end zone, then touched the ball. That makes it a dead ball. Long story short, that is a touchback. Yeah, Giant defender stepped in the end zone, touched it, and then the other guy stepped into the end zone as well. So, unfortunately, that was almost down to the 1-yard line. That was a nice special teams play. Izzy. Let's frickin' go, baby. Let's add that to Izzy's total. Izzy's been absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. So, let's frickin' go. Yeah, let me get that. I believe that is, if my math is math, and that is 16 raffle tickets. Let's freaking go, baby. And it is. So, Izzy, let's add that to your total. You now have 214 raffle tickets so far this month. Good Lord. You're trying to catch up there to Cisco with 339 so far this month. We'll see. We got a few more days left in the month of August. I almost said in March. No, please don't bring us back there. We've waited long enough for this offseason, baby.
Seriously. And while we got this dead period, let's go with another trivia question.
Yes.
What was the final score of Super Bowl III when the Jets defeated the Colts? Again, obviously, if you want to answer, just the letter. Do not put the letter and then don't put A 17-6. Just put A if you think it's 17-6. If you think it's 16-7, you put B, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, 100%. I'll read them all out here. So, again, final score of Super Bowl III when the Jets defeated the Baltimore Colts. What was the final score? If you want to answer here, just pick the letter of the corresponding score that you agree with. So, if it's 17-6, you pick A. If it's 16-7, you hit B. If it's 21-17, hit C. If it's 19-14, you hit D. So, type those letters in the chat. Let's keep it active, baby. I love it. Macho getting all these great trivia questions in. So, let us know, folks. Come on, you should know this. This is mas importante. I don't care if you weren't alive. I was like -30, for God's sakes, but it doesn't matter. Come on now. We want to see those correct scores. So
and what I like about this, too, is that even if they're cheating, they actually give you more credit if you do it faster. So if it takes you a while to Google it, even if you get that answer right, you're still going to end up losing because the people that actually know the answer will be towards the top.
That's 100% true. So
I like it.
Cheater, pumpkin eater. We know what's happening out there.
I'm seeing a lot of bees, of bees in the chat.
We'll see if those bees are right. Yes, I love it here. Very nice. So keep those coming, baby. Keep those coming. Nice. Beautiful. Excellent. Coming back from a TV timeout here again. This is Jets-Giants, a preseason finale. This is the final Jets preseason game this season. The next game up for the Jets will be Week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. All right,
Cook is still in.
here. Yes, he is. Klubnik is.
Yeah. I said Kate.
Klubnik, yes, there you go. He could cook. Oh, wow. Some nice Mondo running here. Let's go. I believe that's Dominic, the new kid. I do believe. Well, careful there, honey. Yes, let's go. Okay, let me get my updated depth chart here because I want to jump back over to...
I have some stuff on Dominic Richardson, but I don't have his number because it wasn't up there at the time.
No, that's fine. Let me check my own depth chart here. Again, we're working out all the kinks here, people. We're working out all the kinks here, yes. Oh, yeah, this is not updated. It still has Sam Scott here, so unfortunately I don't have Dominic's juice here in a second. I'll actually pull up the Jets roster sheet in a second to double check.
Dominic Richardson is 6 foot, 210 pounds, undrafted free agent who signed with the Dallas Cowboys in April. Most recently spent time with the Tennessee Titans. Richardson played last season at Tulsa, and became the 23rd player in school history to rush for 1,000 yards in the season.
All right, there you go, baby. Nice. I'm double checking. Yeah, see, this just goes to show you preseason. Week 4 or week 3, really starts challenging you on everything in there. There's no doubt about it.
So he is number 35.
Yeah. So even the Jets' own roster doesn't have his correct number on here.
Right.
So even the Jets' roster doesn't have it right. So that makes me
I was waiting to see it on the screen.
Better.
They kept cutting off him.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, Dominic. You don't even get on the Jets roster sheet. The only 35 listed is Dean Clark, former undrafted free agent safety. That's just part of the situation, I guess. When you're the final preseason week, keep those scores coming. By the way, those not scores. I'm an idiot. Your votes,
answers.
I believe answers. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Cade Klubnik rolling out some pressure. Love it. Flips it out to the right side. Cade, just be willing to throw away the ball if it's not there. Because, again, I talked about this disparity on Boy Green Daily this morning, Macho, is that Cade Klubnik, is a rookie quarterback for the Jets and someone that's definitely going to make this roster unquestioned. But you have some of these giant defenders that are like, man, we might be bagging groceries next week.
Yeah.
I get a lick in on Cade, that could look really good for me.
Absolutely.
Cade is just sort of getting some reps and, living vida la loca. Okay, so you just got to be careful. Again, if it's questionable, don't do anything. 3rd and 9 here for the Jets. 9:45 remaining here in the second quarter. 3 wide receivers out. Giants are hopefully this ref is ready because that's a neutral zone infraction. It appears. We'll see what the ref ended up calling here. Oh
wow, delay of game.
Okay. I don't know. There was a Giant that was a neutral zone infraction, but
yes,
AG with a head shake of. Yeah, he doesn't like the penalty. So, this is going to make it 3rd and longer. 3rd and 14 here for the Jets. Not ideal.
Let's see how he responds.
Circumstances. For sure. We'll see if they just roll over and die with a halfback draw, or they actually try to give him a shot to try to convert on this. 9:45 here in the second quarter. Giants lead 7-6. 3rd and 14. Cade Klubnik shotgun set, 3 wide receivers out. Call that 4 wide receivers out. Lone running back to his right. Takes it. Giants rush 4. X stunt. Cade Klubnik rolls out to the right. Looking. Throw it away. Jeez, salute, dude. Throw it away. It is not there. Chuck it. This is not the Super Bowl, pal.
Come on.
This is a preseason game. So there you go. Incomplete pass.
Somebody
4th and
is
14.
down.
Oh, someone's down. Okay, wait. Let's take a look here.
I believe it's Inez Cooper, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Let's take a look here. Yeah, his arm. I'm hoping. I've seen this before, but I don't want to, speculate on injuries, of course. And Cade also got chucked down to the ground, which is not good. But just sort of I said I won't recklessly speculate, but I will for a second. Is sometimes when you see that and he immediately holds his chest area, that I fear a pec or something, that or a tricep potentially, anything in that range. That's the thing that scares me. We saw that with ABT a couple of years ago. So hopefully Inez Cooper's okay because, he wasn't going to be a starter this year, but if something happened to Joe Tippmann, this guy just knows right guard. He had all of his reps in college at right guard, so hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully he's okay.
So let's go ahead and reveal this answer here. What was the final score for Super Bowl III? Paul, you want to answer that for me?
Come on, people. It's 16-7, people. Come on now. Hopefully, let's see the results here.
Ooh,
okay, Greg Rallo. Okay, he has the right answer. Oh, wait, it's still updating.
Hold on. I got this.
Okay, wait. Yep.
This is this list. How many people I got on this list? I got 10. Let's bring that down to 7 right there.
Okay. Yeah, let's reduce.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring that down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Iowa Jets number 1 right now.
Nice.
John LG.
Yeah.
NY Jets, Greg Rallo. So we got a 4-way tie, but Iowa Jets with the quickest trigger, which is very important in this thing.
There you go, baby. Yes.
I think we
Luby, yes, Inez with the wrist. Okay, so yeah, I could have. Dr. Esden apparently totally misdiagnosed poor Inez Cooper here. So hopefully his wrist is okay. Again, key offensive line depth. Again, the Jets went a full season last year playing the same 5 guys all season long. Only team in the NFL to do that, and the Jets hadn't done that as a franchise in 14 years. So, yeah, man. We long story short, the reason I say that is we need our depth because, to do that in back-to-back years seems unlikely. So those backups are going to probably find ways on the field, man. So
absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
And hopefully he's all right, man. And he had some pretty good games. I think that first game went a lot better than that second game, of course. But he's a 6th-round pick. We're not expecting him to come in and light the world on fire, but he was somebody that I had some high hopes for just because of his demeanor and the way that he attacks the game. He has that mean streak kind of mindset, and that's the type of people that I love to have in the trenches.
Yeah, I don't feel good. And Cooper's just holding that wrist sort of motionlessly as he's walking off to the sideline. Hopefully ends up being okay. Jets are set to punt here. Austin McNamara here on the punt. Giants lead 7-6, 9:37 remaining here in the first half. 4th and 14. Number 14 for the Jets. Austin McNamara back on the punt. Here we go. Braxton Berrios, former Jet, set to return here for the Giants. Here we go. Berrios going back. Grabs at the 16-yard line. Tries to juke a couple of Jets defenders and special teamers. Dives out. Looks like a little past the 20-yard line. Yeah, 26. There you go. Yes. 1st and 10 here for the Giants.
Oh, so Clark is down.
Clark is down. Oh, boy. God, this is not what you want to see in the preseason
It looks
finale.
like he was holding his wrist as well.
Good Lord.
What is happening?
Is there an infectious wrist action happening here? That's unbelievable. Well, you may have to give us the update here because this is going to happen in some games like this. We're getting a profile on Kiko and CC Mauingoa doing some flame torch tossing because we're getting the giant side of the broadcast here. So, we're back to the game now. All right.
Yeah, we're back.
Hopefully, Jordan Clark is okay. 1st and 10
Winston's
here. Giants lead 7-6. Yes, Jameis Winston's out. Thank you for that. I believe that's going to be Jake Hayner in there at quarterback. Could be Brandon Allen. I'll take another gander here in just a second. Daryl Jackson Jr. on the tackle there of Najee Harris, who's still getting some run. Up back to the Mauingoa profile piece. Oh, they're doing the U. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Careful with those flame torches. They almost burn their skirts there.
Hep was talking about this this morning on the show, the Snoopy Bowl curse. So, there it goes.
Okay, yeah, apparently so. All right, 2nd and 7, gain of 3 on the play by Najee Harris. Here we go. 8:52 and ticking. Let's go. Handoff to the left side to Najee Harris, who tries to cut back and gains about 2.5 on the play. Going to be 3rd down for the Giants. 8:41 and ticking here in the first quarter.
And Lynn was in on that tackle as well. Lynn is absolutely all over the places. And McCurry Ball is actually having a really damn good game as well, who was also in on that tackle.
You love to see it. You love to see it, man. And hopefully Nate Lynn continues to make some noise. I'd like a 5th pass rusher. Kingsley Nagbari, Joseph Asai, David Bailey, Will McDonald. I'd like a 5th guy. As Brandon Allen, by the way, number 12 in the game for the New York Giants. 3rd and 5 here. 8:14 and ticking. 4 wide receivers out. Running back to his right appears to be Najee Harris for Brandon Allen. Jets rush 4. Bringing some heat. Dips it over to Najee Harris, who gets immediately mugged by 2 Jets defenders. Very, very nice play. Nice. Looked like Trey Brown and a few others. There's a flag on the play. Hold the phone.
Oh, man.
Hold the biscuits.
OBJ was not getting the block on that play. He did not care.
Nah. No, not at all. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, Trey Brown was involved on the tackle. Very nice. There you go.
And Derek Brown says it. Linebacker room was pretty thin. Apparently there was something going around saying that we had the best linebacker room. Maybe they knew something that we didn't. And
By
we're
the
seeing
way,
it today.
that penalty was a illegal contact. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. There you go. Unfortunately, against the New York Jets. Eventually against the New York Jets. That's going to be a fresh set of downs thanks to the laundry. 1st and 10 here for the Giants, 7:43 and ticking. We got Brandon Allen under center here for the Giants. Jets bring a lot of Brutus beefcake around the line of scrimmage. Handoff up the middle again. Tyrone Tracy breaks a tackle and dives forward. Man, this Giants running game. Marcel McCurry Ball, by the way, just punched Tyrone Tracy. He was attempting to punch the ball, but I think he missed. Now Tyrone Tracy's a little slow to get up. I think he was trying to go for the ball, and I think he just slugged him in the gut.
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it was on purpose. Yeah, let me get another look at this. He just came in and just he just punched him. He just gave him the business. I don't know what was going. Yeah, Tyrone Tracy's down. He's hurt now. Jesus, it was like a Grand Theft Auto scene there, and just mugged him and took his wallet. Now Harbaugh's coming out. I can't believe more Giants people are like, what the hell, dude? You normally immediately defend somebody if something weird happens. Yeah, you just sort of punched him. That was strange. A lot of Giant...
Am I frozen? Oh, that's you. Okay.
Oh, is that me or you?
Yeah, that was you. You're good.
Okay. Oh, you disappeared. Oh, boy, we lost Macho.
I kept looking at the stream to see which one of us was frozen.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Yes, hopefully I'm out of this, hellhole here in the near future. We've actually, this is, this looks more serious than I thought. So, hopefully a lot of Giants are all on a knee here for Tyrone.
I feel bad about the punch now.
I do now. That was a real dick move, Paul. Hopefully he's moving. Thank God he appears to be moving. So hopefully he's going to be okay here on the play. But we'll see. Is there any sense on the injury here?
No, but they are showing the replay on my screen in slow motion. It looked like 25 had a direct hit to the helmet with his
Monroe.
His shoulder. Yeah, so Monroe kind of It was, and obviously a lot of other Jets players around him, but that looked like the initial hit right there that kind of hurt him.
I see. Yeah, Tyrone Tracy, a lock to make the Giants roster, certainly, I would imagine. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's a neck issue. They're working on his neck. Can't tell
it's
if
never
it's
good.
Concussion or just sort of a neck stinger. I've had some of those before, very painful. Yeah, so always when you're dealing with a neck, that's very serious. There was a gain of 8 on that last play. We'll see.
Let's go on to this next trivia question then.
Okay, yeah, let's start the next trivia question.
Got some dead time. You want to read? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, can you bring one over?
So the Jets drafted 2 first-round offensive linemen in 2006. Who were they? Again, if you want to answer, just type in A, B, C, or D. If you want to express why you want those answers, do that in a separate comment. But for the answer, just type in the letter. If you type in A and then also put Alan Faneca and Nick Mangold, it's not going to count it. So
just the letter. And by the way, we have Alan Faneca and Nick Mangold. DeBrickashaw Ferguson and Damian Woody. Armand Membu and Olaf Estru. Or DeBrickashaw Ferguson and Nick Mangold. There you have it. Let's go. Let's get the vote. All right, Tyrone Tracy's gingerly walking to the sideline. Applause, please. Thankfully, he's okay. Again, walking very gingerly, getting some medical assistance, but he is walking under his own power. That's good news, Macho.
Yeah, and he was having a good game too. He was definitely having a pretty good game. But he's somebody that, for the most part, you would think that he had a roster lock. But then with that addition to Najee Harris, he kind of became a little expendable. So let's see what they do here.
Absolutely. So, again, our thoughts and prayers. I say this before. I've said this before all preseason games, and certainly during the regular season as well, obviously, is we don't want injuries on anybody. I want everybody to be as healthy as possible. 2nd and 2 after that stop in the action with the Tyrone Tracy injury. Giants lead 7-6. We're halfway through the second quarter here. Brandon Allen, handoff up the middle, and, man, the Jets' run defense is just really questionable. Very questionable. Malachi Moore, by the way, threw Braxton Berrios on his ass. Double B in the morning was not very pleased with that at the end of that play. Yikes. There you go. Tyrone Tracy is now being escorted to the locker room with a hand on his back. Hopefully he's okay. First and 10, fresh set of downs. By the way, make sure you guys vote on this trivia, baby. A, B, C, or D. The Jets drafted 2 first-round offensive linemen in 2006. Who were they? We don't need you to say the specific answer. Just pick the letter in which you believe is the case. Brandon Allen throws it out to the right side. Very nice. Marcelino McCrary ball. If I should have it, Marcelino McCrary ball. Good Lord. Cat got the tongue. I don't have a cat.
That's
But
a
if
tongue
I did,
twister,
it would
though.
be on the tongue. Yeah, apparently. Here we go. 2nd and 5, gain of 5 on that play action play to the right. Make sure you guys keep voting. Throw those grades in. Grades. Damn it. Answers. Man, I'm a mess tonight here, Macho. I'm a mess tonight.
No, you're doing great.
All right, shotgun set here. 4 wide receivers out, 1 running back, 2 Brandon Allen's left. 2nd and 5, fakes the handoff to Najee Harris. A lot of pressure up the middle. Brandon Allen throws a dart. Oh, my goodness. Odell Beckham Jr.
Still in the
Malachi Moore
game.
was on the coverage, and he just did his Michael Jackson celebration from like a decade ago. I haven't seen that one in a hot second. Nice.
To be fair, we
Yeah.
haven't seen OBJ in a hot second as well.
That's
So
touche. Nice. OBJ looks fired up, man. Good for him.
good for him. I am glad that, 1, that he's back in the NFL, but 2, this is the right team that he should be with.
Obviously, yeah. He's
Yeah.
just got so many connections. I mean, I always wanted him on the Jets, and that flirtation was happened a bunch of times, but,
Right.
I understand. He has 6 targets in this game, 3 catches for 53 yards. He is cooking right now. 1st and 10. Giants are just outside the 30-yard line, and Brandon Allen under center. Handoff up the middle to Najee Harris. Jets defenders hit him for about a gain of 2 on the play.
So now, do you think that OBJ is still on the field because he is on the roster bubble for them, or are they just trying to get him some action as somebody who missed a lot of football in the past couple of years?
Yes.
Both?
100% that's
Yeah,
both.
gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah, he is on the roster bubble now. This is if you watch Hard Knocks every year, you hear the Hard Knocks music hit when an injury happens. It goes, I can't. I was going to do it in my head, but I was going to just butcher it. It sounds much better in my head than whenever I went doo doo doo. It doesn't make any sense, but. Brandon Allen drops back. Screen pass out to Najee Harris. It's wide open. He's got a brigade. Good Lord. And the Jets are able to catch him. Guess who? Marcelino McCurry ball prevents the touchdown. The Giants are inside the 10-yard line. But no, you hear the injuries, and it's just sort of devastating, but it opens up another opportunity. The Giants receivers, Calvin Austin III, had a gruesome injury. Apparently broke his leg, had a torn ACL, and tore multiple ligaments, and apparently he may have difficulty walking, let alone doing it. That's how difficult apparently the injury was. Now, that sucks for Calvin Austin, but great news for OBJ that opens up a spot in the wide receiver room. So, yeah, I think it's both. Getting him some work and, quite frankly, it shows his current placement on the team. Najee Harris tries to run up the middle, and guess who? That looked like Jack Heflin, formerly the Los Angeles Rams on the TFL. Very nice play by Jack Heflin. That's a name we haven't given a lot of love to this offseason here, Macho.
Not at all. Let me see if I could pull up some numbers on him. Jack Heflin.
Yeah. Yeah, real jack off here.
A little bit. So defensive tackle, 6'3", 304 pounds. He's 28 years old from Iowa, and this is his second season. So a bit of an older prospect. Third season, actually. Third season in the NFL, but 28 years old already.
Yeah. Cougar, as some people call him.
Yeah.
Brandon Allen throws it in the red zone, and a late flag. OBJ's calling for it. Come on, man. All these flags. All right, let's take a gander here.
Yeah, he was holding him a little bit.
Let me see this before we start judging here. Oh, yeah, that's old. Yeah, that's old. All right, Trey Brown there, getting a little grabby. On old OBJ. 2:59 remaining here in the first half. Giants lead 7-6. We're about to reveal the trivia answers here in just a moment. So hang on tight for that, folks. We'll also open up the phone lines at halftime as well.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I love all the action so far, people. All right, 2:59 remaining here in the second quarter. First and goal here for the Giants at the 5-yard line. Brandon Allen, handoff up the middle, and nice. Marcelino McCurry ball
All
immediately in the mix. Nice. This guy has solidified a roster spot, and maybe we don't need that linebacker after all. It's Marcelino McCurry ball, baby. He's Ray Lewis out here right now.
Number 1 linebacker room in the NFL.
Yep, see? An ESPN person did say that. They must have had some Marcelino McCurry ball stock. 2:35 and ticking. The Giants do have to snap this before the 2-minute warning. Second and goal here, shotgun set. Is there an OBJ touchdown opportunity here? 3 wide receivers out for the Giants. Najee Harris in the backfield as well. Here we go. Takes it.
There it goes.
Looks left side, flips it over. Oh, nearly intercepted. Good Lord, have mercy.
That's
Braxton Berrios.
Monroe, I think, almost was the one that I think deflected that. Let me double check. And if so, that's another name that's been all over the field.
Yes, it was Jarius Monroe. 100% there's Jarius Monroe, who had just the straight-up deflection. Nice. Braxton Berrios.
Can we hold it down here in the red zone? Can we stop them?
We'll see. Malachi Moore nearly had the pick there. I think that would have helped the young man. He's had a very rough summer.
He needs that.
Third and goal from the 5-yard line. Shotgun set here for the Giants. 3 wide receivers out. Again, we'll see if they try to force the ball to a certain someone on offense here. 2:14 remaining here in the first half. Brandon Allen. Let's see if the Jets can get another turnover. Jets bring some extra heat. Brandon Allen throws it towards the end zone to Braxton Berrios. Incomplete, baby. Nice.
Samuel Womack on that stop.
I love that. Hey, by the way, Macho. Okay, so you can see me here on camera, right?
Yep.
When you see the DBs do this, what do you think that means?
Strap.
Like what?
Seatbelt. Like we stopped them. Strapped them up.
Yeah, I always thought that was a sword. Like an
really?
Idiot. Yeah, a sword sheath. You know, like putting the sword back in?
I guess.
But apparently lock them up. Seatbelt. Seatbelt is what it is.
And what really does it for me is, for the most part, they usually have it up top to where, like, the sword you would kind of see, like, towards the side.
Yeah,
like,
I
a
guess
little more
that's
hip
true.
action.
Yeah, a little more hip action. There you go. Hey, a field goal for the Giants. Are now up 9-6, or 10-6, excuse me. I can't do the math.
Hey, you don't have to. We got the scoreboard right there for you.
That's true. Thank God. All right, while we're here in this change here, let's reveal the votes.
So, can you tell the people what you think the answer is?
Well, I mean, the Jets, here's a fun fact that no one asked for. The Jets took 2 offensive linemen in 2006.
Absolutely.
They took DeBrickashaw Ferguson and Nick Mangold, God rest his soul. And then the Jets didn't take another offensive lineman in the first round until Mekhi Becton, 11th overall in 2020. They went 13 years without taking, even more than that if you count the years versus the drafts. Like, from 2007 to 2019, they didn't take a single offensive lineman in the first round. After taking 2. Like, they said, that's enough, I guess. And then the Jets in 2020 then went crazy. Mekhi Becton, obviously Elijah Vera Tucker, Armand Membu, Olu Fashanu. Then they went crazy. Like, we got to make up for lost time. And it was nuts. But, yeah, of course, that is Brick and Mangold, the Brick and Nick connection in 2006.
And we got John LG with the lead with 3 and the fastest time. NY Jets still in the tie. And Greg Rollo. So we got a 3-person tie for first currently. And we have 7 questions overall. So you guys have some time to try to catch up in this chat here.
Very much so. That was sort of an awkward kick return. I believe that was Trey Brown on the kick return. I got to check if we have multiple number 30s because when you're in a preseason game number 3. Actually, let me double check. I have in my.
So I see Trey Brown and Junior Bergen.
Yes, it is Trey Brown.
Yep.
So Trey Brown was on the return. He had an awkward sort of stumble there at the end. He was getting some help from some Jets people after that. Hopefully, he ends up being okay. Trey Brown was a player that Nick Faria called out in a good way from training camp as someone who stepped up. But again, the corner room's tough to break here for the Jets. There's a lot of question marks, but a lot of guys that are just sort of in. Yeah,
we that cornerback room is tough for me because I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like we have a lot of these. Is Cade back in?
We're about to see here. 2:03. Trey Brown's getting sent to the tunnel. Yes, Cade Klubnik is going to finish off the first half, I believe.
Wow.
And then we'll see. I like it here. Get Cade a bunch
Do
of
you?
opportunities, man.
I'm nervous,
100%.
man.
Cade over the middle. Juke out. Nice play.
Let's go.
That's a first down. What a strike. You love to see it, baby. Beautiful. Absolute strike here to Cam Camper. Oh, yeah. Nice. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning here. Cade Klubnik to Cam Camper. As Cade Klubnik, maybe a 2-minute drill, 2-minute situation. That's what you want to see, Macho. Situational football for the young man.
I do. It's just, again, he's super important with that QB2 tag on him. Unless we know that we're bringing in a veteran, maybe they know something that we don't know yet. Obviously, they have their eyes on people. They want to see what the roster cuts are looking like for the rest of the teams. But just as far as right now, where he is that number 2 guy, I am worried having him in here too long. I'm hoping that everything goes well, though.
Of course, yeah, that would be best for business if we can make that happen out there in the audience. Guys, make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe here. Appreciate all the support on the program, on the channel. This is a daily New York Jets video show at 7 a.m. Eastern Time every morning. We have well over 100 people in this room. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Keep the love coming. But only 76 likes. Over 100 people in the room. Guys, like the video. That is the free way to contribute here on the program. And like I said, we are 9 subscribers away from 8,800. Tell your mama, tell your friends, tell your sister, your gardener, your nephew, your barber, for God's sake. Subscribe to youtube.com/@boygreen25. And as soon as we get, what would that be? Well, technically, if we get 10 more, we'll be officially under 1,200 people away from 10,000, which would be awesome. Macho, give a plug real quick while on a TV timeout under the 2-minute warning.
Macho Talk Sports. We got 2 live podcasts every week. We got Macho Talk Sports on Thursdays, where we talk football, basketball, baseball. Me and my guys, Omar Gomez, Daniel Flores, 8 p.m. every Thursday. Then we got Macho Talks Jets on Saturdays. Normally me with a revolving guest. I'll bring somebody new every week. Last week I had Matt O'Leary. This week, tomorrow, technically, I have Omari Brown, who just made his channel, who's somebody that comes on your channel every week as well. So definitely looking forward to chop it up with him.
There it is, Omari Brown TV. Show your love, everybody. So I'm Boy Green, Macho Talk Sports. He's my new co-host here for these live watch parties and play-by-play analysis. The first one we've ever done together in full flower, especially over here with this new production setup, which is spectacular. Genergy, baby! Great to see you, Genergy. Great to see you. What does Jake say? Our 1% or 3% female demographic or whatever's out there. Let's go. Shout out Genergy. It was great seeing you at the Gangrene Beach Club, baby. That was a lot of fun out there in Atlantic City. So let's go. Let's keep the love going.
John brings up a good question that I don't know the answer to that I could double check. Has Smith played at all?
100%. Aaron Smith has definitely played. I saw him in the red zone. He was one of the 2 receivers on the field for Cade Klubnik in I think there was the second drive of the game. So, yes, Aaron Smith has played. But I can understand why you're like, who?
Yeah.
Aaron? He hasn't done anything. So, yes, he was, in fact, out there. But was he? You know, it's like Tyler Barron. Does he exist? I don't know.
And McCrary Ball was one of those people until today. This is what you do. You make a name for yourself. You make plays. People are going to be remembering you, and you are going to get a roster spot.
Ooh, dangerous throw there from Cade Klubnik coming out of the 2-minute warning. Corey Black, former Jet turned Giant again. So Corey Black in there on the play, deflected the ball, breaking it up there from Quincy Skinner Jr., not to be confused with Quentin Skinner Jr. That's Quincy Skinner Jr., who they replaced with Quentin, which is incredibly confusing. Cade Klubnik, shotgun set, chip trained him to his right. Jets are down 10-6, 1:52 remaining here in the first half. Great situational thing here for Cade to work on. Cade fires it right side. That could be a flag on the play, and it is. There
It
you go,
is.
some
It
laundry.
definitely
A
is.
little grabby on Quincy Skinner Jr., Corey Black, and now he's talking crap to AG. Whoa, young buck. Whoa.
That was a
Let's take
tough
another
throw,
gander.
too. That's not a throw that I probably would have did, but yeah, this shows the moxie on this kid,
To
man.
be honest, the route was sloppy as hell from Quincy
It
Skinner.
was.
Get out of your break, man. It's just like, bleh. Now,
But the fact that he still
I know
gave it to
everyone's
him.
not Garrett Wilson, but come on, man. Yeah, they gave him the flag. Thank God. There you go. Fresh set of downs here. Very nice. First and 10 here. Fresh set of downs here for the Jets. But yeah, sloppy route, Quincy Skinner. Get out of your break, young man. And that's even better. All right, Jets are at midfield, 10-6. They still have all 3 timeouts. Kate Klubnik handoff up the middle. Chip Trainum chucks forward
Shit.
for a gain of 8. What? Hey, what's working for you on the first drive? Chip. All right, let's immediately get away from that. Like, where's
Right.
Chip been? Like, hand the ball to Chip.
And 2 of those passes the miscompletion, those I think Chip was open on both of those. He had little wheel routes that he could have just dumped off to, but he decided not to for whatever reason.
Handoff to Chip. First down. Fresh set of downs here. Guess what? Go to Chip. That play works. First and 10, 1:15 and ticking here in the first half. 4 wide receivers out. Kate Klubnik dropping back to pass. Sitting, firing it off to the right side. He's just staring down at his receivers. That's the thing I don't like here from Kate.
Yes.
I want a little bit more layering from his quarterback vision. That's what it is. Man with jet tattoo. Hope we don't have to catch LOL. There you have it. I want to see Jason get those opportunities. So we just know, if he's not the guy, I'd rather know right now. I don't want to find that out week 1.
That's
and
true.
it's we're down 1, and don't worry, Jason Sanders is trotting out there, and then he shanks it. The Jets lose.
While the kicks don't matter?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Kate Klubnik, 4 wide receivers out, shotgun set. Chip Trainum to his left. 1:08
Dancing.
remaining here in the first half. A lot of extra pressure coming. Chip Trainum, nice pass pro. Kate Klubnik breaks tackle, rolls back out to the right. He's got a few people in front of him. And he throws it. Wow.
Oh.
My goodness. To Malik McLean inside the 15-yard line. I thought for sure he had committed to run the ball, and then he threw it. Wow, there's a flag. Illegal forward pass, potentially?
I think it was an illegal man down the route because I think they were ready for
yeah.
him to run, and the lineman got in front of him.
There it is. A great call, Macho. That is an eligible man downfield. 57 seconds remaining here in the first half. Kate, take the green grass in front of you.
Yeah,
You've got
at
a
that point.
convoy, for God's sakes.
And you got 3 linemen with you. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
But
Cade, young man mistake. Looking around. Wait, me? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. All right, 57 seconds.
I'll be
remaining
right back,
here in the
BG.
first half.
Give me 1
All
second.
right, that's all right, Macho. Go ahead. All right, here we go, people. Shotgun set here for Kate Klubnik, 2nd and 15. Giants lead 10-6. Kate Klubnik, some extra pressure. Looks like it's coming here for old Cade. Kate Klubnik fires it off to the right side. Beautiful connection to Cam Camper. Nice, gets out of bounds here. 3rd and Schmedium. Very nice. Here we go, baby. Very nice. Yes. Nice route, Cam Camper. Very nice. Good separation. Good throw from Kate Klubnik. Gets him to the sideline. Nice. 3rd and Schmedium here. 3rd and 3. Kate Klubnik. Let's see what he does here. 53 seconds. Jets have all 3 of their timeouts left. Could run the ball and then go for it. They're going to pass. Kate Klubnik fires a shot to the left side. Wide open. And incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. Let's see who this is. Calling offensive passing interference on Cam Camper. And he didn't even catch the ball. Drop right in the mitts. You get OPI and drop the ball? Oh, boy. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
only about 4 points. The Giants are going to lose.
Oh, that is awful. Awful. Unbelievable. Terrible.
What I missed?
Cam Camper pushed off. That's offensive pass interference. And he dropped the ball that he pushed off on. So,
Oh, my God.
Not ideal. Not ideal. 3rd and 13 now for the Jets. 48 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here we go. All right, Jets are not in field goal range right now. So they need a little bit. That could be the play design here. Halfback draw, perhaps. Screen pass to Chip Trainum. 3 wide receivers out. Kate Klubnik, shotgun set. Takes it. Extra heat coming, and he gets annihilated in the backfield. Unbelievable.
It looked like he almost fumbled that snap as well. I wonder if that contributed to the. I mean, yeah, that he had too much pressure anyway. I was going to say maybe he could have tried to scramble away, but
Let me see. Yeah, he did sort of muff the snap. That certainly didn't help. That took him out of his progressions, and then immediately he just gets swallowed. Unbelievable. Jets are going to have to punt with Austin McNamara here.
But I mean, hey,
yeah, it's weird.
they gave Cade a whole half. I was not expecting that.
Not at all.
The fact that he made it out healthy, now can say I'm happy that he played the whole half. Get to get as much action as possible because the plan is to hopefully not see him for the rest of the season.
That's true. That is so funny how you said that. You know, if he got hurt, you're like, oh, terrible decision. What were you doing?
Exactly.
Oh, he came out healthy. Ah, great. Get reps. Nice. It is funny, the hindsight thing we have. What is field goal range with a shit kicker?
That's a great point.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Sanders used to have a big leg, so I don't know if the hip injury last year was more serious and let on. Maybe that's a factor. Now we're at the sticker, especially after the sack. Like, I don't know how many kickers can kick it. This would be a 70-yard field goal. Like I don't know how many kickers can
Cam
do
Little.
that. So yeah, right. We're Cam Little.
That's all I could think of.
Yeah, he may be the guy. Braxton Berrios fair catches at the 9-yard line. 35 seconds remaining. Giants have 2 timeouts. We'll see if this ends up taking us to the half. We will see.
Shout out to my little nephew in here. Unfortunately, he's a Giants fan, but
Boo! Boo! Terrible. What's your cousin's name?
So it's my nephew.
Nephew.
Thomas.
Thomas. All right, Thomas. Well, Thomas, you have terrible taste in teams, but you have a halfway decent family member here, so appreciate it. There you go.
Thomas, while you're in here, hit that like.
100%. Also, hit subscribe if you haven't already, man. Let's join the army here, huh?
Let's do that.
Which, by the way, let me take another gander here. I think we're still in that same range. I think we're still in that same range of like. We are 8 away, baby. Gained another one. 8 away from 8,800, baby. YouTube.com/@BoyGreen25. All right, the Giants are going to try to go for this. In terms of like not go for it like it's 4th down. It's 1st down. 10-6 lead. Quick pass out to the. The clock should keep rolling. They have 2 timeouts left. Trying to show some urgency. If I'm Giants, I call a timeout. They do. That's their second charge timeout of the half. 1 timeout left. 29 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here we go. So yeah, keep the love rolling, everybody. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you put it on your bingo card. Check out my Mike DeVito interview, former Jets defensive lineman. I plan on cutting up that interview. We just had so many great stories about Nick Mangold, God rest his soul, Eric Mangini, Rex Ryan stories. He went to training camp this week. A lot of cool, fun stuff, man. So, we have the game today, and there's cut down day coming up. So we'll see where I can get those clips in, but I'll definitely be cutting up clips from that interview for sure. That was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. How did that interview come about? Did you reach out to him or he reached out to you?
Yeah, so actually, maybe it was a year or two ago, like we ran into each other on social media and said, Mike, I'm a huge fan. Like, your time with the Jets was like my favorite time as a Jets fan. And he said, well, all right, he followed me and said, let's do an interview. I'm like, holy crap, great. And then I DM'd him and said, all right, let's go. And he never responded. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Like, fuck me. And then, anywho, he was just at training camp. We continue to follow each other, so that's cool. He was at training camp and posted all these pictures of training camp. I said, wow, that's awesome. If you ever want to talk ball, I'd love to have you on the show. And he immediately responds, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, are we about to do this again? And I'm like, all right, I'll DM you. And then he immediately responded and said, oh, shit, sorry about missing your message, man. And I went, nah, no worries, man. And then he came on for 40 minutes, so it was
amazing.
Awesome. Giants lead 10-6 here, 29 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2nd and 8 here for the Giants. Halfback draw up the middle. And it's going to be 3rd down and Schmedium. Giants have 1 timeout left. Do they use it or just take it to the half? They will. They will use it. Or the Jets used it.
I think we used it, yeah. Why did we use it?
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, get another shot for old Cade, potentially. I'll have to trust you because we went to a Sunday Night Baseball preview, so I'm unaware if that was our timeout. I don't know.
Yeah, so that was our timeout. Yep, we got charged the timeout. Okay, so I guess they are trying to get Cade the ball again one more time.
Hey,
I might have to take back my take. I don't know.
Yep, you might. Oh, you're gonna get injured again. 25 seconds left in the first half. Here we go. OBJ get a lot of reps in the first half. That's for sure. A lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 targets, 3 catches, 53 yards for OBJ. There we go. Here we go. Nice polo, John Harbaugh. All right, 3rd and 3 here for the Giants. I don't know why I just took a random shot at John Harbaugh. Shotgun set here for the Giants. 3 wide receivers out. Running back 2, Brandon Allen's right. Halfback draw up the middle, and the Jets eat him up. Shout out to Kiko Mauangoa. Jets will use another timeout. Have one timeout left and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Cade Klubnik will get a shot to get the shitty kicker, as Indy Jets calls him, into field goal range. So let's see. Let's see. Can the Jets make some magic? Do you believe in magic?
So I see a comment here. Jets have 3 turnovers too. Are you talking about today? Because I think we only have 1.
I think 3 timeouts is maybe.
Oh, 3 timeouts. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what you're saying. Now
we don't have 3 timeouts
anymore.
either.
We only have 1 left now, so I don't know when that comment.
That's why
was
it threw
from,
me off. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I see Kel says, let's get a Hail Mary, and sure, let's make Cade a hero. James Morgan to, who the hell was that? Who was that Clemson tight end we had? Jordan Leggett? That would be a deep pull if I randomly pulled that name out of my ass that I haven't thought about in a while. But yeah, I believe Jordan Leggett could be the guy I'm thinking of. There was a Hail Mary. No, it was Kenny Yeboah, now that I just random Jets names. It was an Eagles Hail Mary touchdown for the Jets. James Morgan to Kenny Yeboah. Great Kenny Yeboah era. All right, the Jets are set to receive the punt here.
Junior Bergen in the back.
Yep, he catches at the 26-yard line, sort of loses balance a bit. Nice return here for Junior Bergen. Jets will have 10 seconds left in the first half and 1 timeout. You have the whole field available when you have a timeout, of course. So you have to get a nice big chunk play, either get into Hail Mary range or potentially long field goal range. Because, again, what do you have to lose? Jason Sanders attempting a long field goal would be good in terms of test him out. So we'll see.
And there was a flag on the play.
Oh,
on that return.
Over on this side. Yeah, let me get a look at this on my page database. Yeah, offensive holding, 10-yard penalty. There
Declined.
You go. The penalty was declined, yes. I would have accepted it, or I would have. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. They wouldn't have allowed a repunt. That could have eaten up more time if I was the Giants. That's neither here nor there.
So let's see. Is he going to throw a Hail Mary? They're going to try to get a couple of plays
I'd
in
get
to try to get
chunk
closer.
Play. One timeout in my back pocket, I'd get a big chunk play here. John Elchie confirms he was talking about timeouts, by the way. Yes. So
okay.
One timeout
Thank you,
left.
John.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Get Giants lead 10-6. First and 10 here. Oh,
Doesn't look like they're
Jesus.
spread out. What are they doing?
Yeah, the Jets are all the way after that holding call at the 16-yard line. They may just halfback draw this, and they do. Oh, that's a dick move.
Oh.
Hand it off to Chip, and then Chip potentially gets hurt.
Chip
nice
is
job,
down,
Cade.
man.
Oh, nice job, Cade. You jerk. Why not just knee the ball if this was your play? Like, that's just dumb. All right, Macho, hang on tight. Hold down the fort here.
I got you.
It's the end of the first half. I will be right back, folks. Hang on tight.
Oh, man. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think about this first half? Let me see. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get this link going. Go ahead and copy this. But what do you guys think of the first half so far? I mean, we got Cade for the whole first half. Did you guys like to see that? Were you guys nervous seeing him in there? Obviously, he's the QB2 right now. Very, very important to us right now. And he was able to play out the whole first quarter. Thankfully, he came out without an injury, but definitely a risky decision. We're down 10-6 right now. Let's see what's going on. Hey, do you want me to put the link in the chat or?
Oh, yeah. Can you do that from your side?
I believe so. Give me 1 second.
Oh, cool. All right. The call-in link. All right. Macho knows how to press all the buttons around here. Love it. Awesome.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. I guess you'd have to. I thought in my head this was StreamYard. It's definitely not StreamYard.
So it put it up on all your it went on Facebook and both of our YouTubes.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can pin it on my side for people. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, cool. Yes, it did. Okay, let me.
All right, perfect.
Let me pin that. Okay, beautiful. It doesn't say call on people; it just says the console. So just click that pinned link if you guys want to call on the show. It's now the pinned comment on YouTube. So feel free to do that, and we'll let some people in. It's halftime. Giants lead 10-6. Here's while we're waiting some statistics that we can fire through here for the half. Cade Klubnik of the entire first half, unbelievable. 6 of 13 for 59 passing yards, 4.5 per clip. Had the terrible interception, 27.4 QBR. That's his first pick that he's thrown in the preseason. Chip trained him 12 carries, 38 yards, and the touchdown. Cade, yeah, let's take a shotgun snap. Ooh, I don't want to get hit. Hey, Chip, can you take this one for us, champ? And then gets annihilated. Blah, 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 blah. Like NFL Blitz. You're like, Jesus, dude. Jelani Woods, 2 catches, 8 yards. Chip Trainum, 2 catches, 25 yards. Man, running the ball, catching the ball, doing it all. Cam Camper, 2 catches for 26 yards. Very nice. Nate Lynn with the sack. He's the only one with the sack so far. So that's nice. There you go. 1 sack so far. There you go. There's some of the statistical achievements here in the first half. Some other nuggets, I guess. Let me throw these up here. And the phone lines are now open. That's the pinned comment on YouTube.com. Let me get this in as well. Let me see.
McCrory Ball leading the lead with 8 tackles in the game right now.
Very nice.
And a pass deflection as well. So absolutely all over the field.
Yeah, 100%. So love that love. I love love. I love love. There we go. We got a little more Gatorade here.
And then while we have
what's your Gatorade flavor of choice?
Ooh. So normally I was a blue type of guy, whether that be the light blue. That's what I was going to say. Whether it be the light blue or the regular blue, I was cool with either one. But honestly, ever since I tried that watermelon, that pink one, that's beautiful.
Okay, yeah, I'm a glacial freeze guy. By the way, Chip Trainum is still being attended to by medical personnel. Cade, dick move, dude. What is going on? And there is 1, 2. Man, Chip must have got seriously hurt because there are 12 medical people on him right now. Could have been another neck because he lowered his head and ran into the chest of a giant defender. So hopefully he's okay, man. That's very, very scary. And, there's 12 medical people around Chip right now, so I hope Chip ends up being okay. All right, can we go to the phone lines here, Macho?
Who would you like to bring up?
Okay, you bring up whoever.
All right.
You run this ship.
I got you. We got 2 Heps back here.
2 Heps, all right.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Here he is.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, Hep?
Hey, first of all, it's a really good format. I really like the way it looks, and Macho's doing a great job. There's a good balance going on here.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
Awesome,
and,
thank you.
What I tell you about the Snoopy Bowl, dude?
Yeah.
Jesus. How many people have to be sacrificed to the football gods? Chip Trainum? I mean,
it's and on the Giants side, too. It's not just
right. Yeah, Tyrone Tracy, yeah.
You called it.
Yeah, it's a mess. Every year, it's like I hold my breath. It's like I said, don't even show up to this game. If I was the Jets, it's just like you win. It's not worth it. But I thought Cade looked pretty good. I mean, for a rookie, he made some mental. That play where he should have ran when he took the ball.
Yes, and he threw it.
But when he threw the ball, he really threw it with some nice muscle in there, and he really put it in there nice. He should have ran the ball and get for the first, but, what are you going to do?
He had a whole convoy in front of him. He's like, you know what, this is too good. Throw. Yeah, that one didn't make sense. Yeah.
It didn't make sense, but it looked good physically doing it. But,
yes.
Whatever. But let's hope, I feel bad for this guy, the running back, because Chip, because he looked pretty good. I thought he'd, hope he's not out for any amount of time, and that's his chance.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Anyway, if I'm Chip and they wheel me to the locker room, and Kate comes over and I'm just laying there, and Kate's like, "Hey, buddy, are you okay?" I'm just gonna wake up and go, "Fuck you, man." Like, what a dick. Like, good Lord. You take it. Or just, like, you get the snap and go, "Oh, this place fuck." And just take a knee. And no one will dive on you. You're just like, this place sucks. Or just, like, knee. Or just spike it into the dirt because your running back's next to you. So it's not intentional grounding. Like, just call it. To take it and go, whoop. And he's like, the fuck? And then blah, 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 blah. You're like, come on, man. So, yeah, that's, hopefully Chip's okay.
I don't think it was Cade's fault, really, on that. I think that was the design play. I don't think Cade was like, oh, shit, let me give it to him. Like, I don't think he was like that.
Maybe not. Maybe it was designed as a halfback draw. But I've never seen a hot potato handoff so much quicker. Hey, this is you, right? What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate
Have a good one, bro.
Thank you, Hep. Appreciate you. There you go. Hep joining us here on the program. Beautiful.
And then I believe we had someone else. He turned off his camera. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, we got him back.
Okay. What's up, boss man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How's it going,
Hey,
bro?
what's up?
Yo, man. Yo, listen, I got to ask y'all a quick question. Izzy Jet 732. I'm here.
Of course,
But
yes.
I got to say this to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I think we should keep Chip, man.
He's making a name for himself.
Well,
He had a
Yeah,
really
here
good
it
first
is.
quarter.
Update real quick, folks. Chip is on a stretcher. He has a neck brace on. His hand, he's doing this currently with his hand, so he has some level of feeling going on there. Yes, that was my fear. So Chip, when he got the handoff from Cade and he lowered his head, a giant defender met him in the chest, which I think sort of like accordioned, that's not a word, his neck. And so he got, I don't think we're going to see Chip again tonight. His jersey was ripped off, and he was just brought back to the locker room on a stretcher. So
Hate to see it.
potentially the local hospital. So that sucks.
Typical Jets, man. Typical
Yeah, I
Jets.
know. Jesus, what
You know
the
what I
hell?
mean? Yo, BG, I got to ask you this, BG.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with all the ass and cheeks tonight, man? What's going on? You need to get something, man. What's going on, man?
That's it. The booty, ass, cheeks, groceries. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I was about to say I don't know what's on my mind. Apparently, I do know what's on my mind.
Yeah.
Good Lord, boyfriend after dark over here. That's what's happening, man.
Listen, man, you guys, Macho, BG, you guys keep doing a great job, man. This
Thank
is
you.
awesome, man. You know
Thank
what I
you for
mean?
all the support, brother.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to meet you guys. I mean, all y'all.
Tailgate, let's go, baby.
Yo, listen, tell Lou B, man, I'm always shouting him out on the joint. He never hit me back, man. Tell Lou B, I'm
what's
always
up with
hitting
that,
him.
Come on,
Lou
Lou
B.
B.
Come on,
Tell
Lou B.
Lou
Show
B, I
some
need some
love.
love,
He's going to be
Lou
at the
B. You know what I'm saying?
tailgate, Lou B.
Come on.
Show some love. Appreciate you, Izzy.
Yo, I love y'all guys, man. For
Have a
real.
good one, bro.
Thanks.
All right, you too, man.
Izzy Jet 732, baby. That's true. Come on, Lou B. Show some gosh darn love out there in the audience, man.
And then we got
Speaking of
somebody
love,
over
whoa,
here.
we got Johnny Boy. Like, good lord, man, get in a bigger box. Oh boy, actually, Izzy Jet's gonna give me a shout out about that. Oh boy. Anywho, what's up, Johnny?
Just keeps going.
Yo, what up, guys? Hey, so are we on board to get a vet QB? Hopefully, when that shakes off.
Yeah, I've always been on board with that. Again, I'm not too keen on the exact name, but just having a QB veteran on the roster it's a need, man. We need that.
100%.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the fact that they haven't done it so far, it's one of two things. One, they've believed in Cade, and that's the thing I would say if I was the Jets and they asked me. Or number two, shit, I haven't seen anyone good enough to grab. Like, that would be the other thing. It's not, Cade's fine or whatever, but, like, if I'm the Jets, I'm like, everyone else has sucked. Like, we didn't want Cooper Rush, we didn't want whoever the people are. That would be another way, potentially, to interpret it. Again, a flood of 1,100 people are about to be unemployed on Sunday night. Mm-hmm. The Jets and their staff for the next, it's less than 24 hours. I believe it's noon the next day. I believe it's noon Monday. So have whatever that time would be. That's 6, 12, 18
Quick
hours.
maths.
So they have 18 hours to comb through it as quickly as possible, try to see if there's a guy. But obviously, Cade does not look ready, obviously. And, they should get another QB in there based on tonight's results. That's a fair assessment to have.
And is it time to be worried about a kicker?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Absolutely.
men time. The moment
Absolutely.
Nick Folk walked out the door, we're all like, eh. And then they signed Cade York, and you're like, eh. And then Jason Tanner's like, meh. Like, yes. It is long since time to hit the panic button. Missing an extra point, like, dude, I get it. They've moved it back a little further than it used to be 20 years ago. But come on, dude. The extra point, the reason why it became this boring thing is because that's when you grabbed a beer. All right, the touchdown happened. All right, we'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Wait, they missed it? Like, it's just, it's weird. So, yes, definitely time to be worried.
And Lombardo, yeah, Cade should start. Definitely.
Hold up.
Bro, I'm not going to let that shit go. I'm just letting
Jet 71 ain't letting it go either. Bozo thinks Club Nick should start.
Hey, Bozo's on the show on Sunday morning, so you guys can share your thoughts. That take may not marinate well.
Awesome. Out like the whole get up right now, the way you guys are doing it.
Thank you, bro.
It's
Thank
dope,
you,
man.
Sir.
So Macho BG, this has been great, but dude, I'm worried, bro. Like, I know a lot of people don't put too much stock onto kickers. I do. they get you a lot of fucking points,
Yeah.
especially just to keep on chipping away. It's a problem. So hopefully they address it quick. Are you guys looking at the two kickers from the Giants? Maybe one of them shakes off because they got two really good kickers.
I think there was a rookie, right, that they just drafted.
Dominic Zavada. I don't think they drafted him. I think it was a UDFA, but
Oh, it's UDFA. Okay.
yeah.
The Michigan kid, man, he got a big fucking leg, dude. So
Yeah.
If
Let
he
me
shakes
make,
free,
let me make this clear, right? So you're like, hey, would the Zavada work? My criteria is this. If I were setting up a dating profile looking for my next kicker, I'd say, do you have legs? Yes, we're interested. That's the sort of the bare bones sort of analysis there, because Jason Sanders is not inspiring a lot of confidence right now.
not at all.
Jesus, bring me the head of Matt Lombardo.
Yeah,
wow.
I'll bring that back.
You guys co-host these Jets Worldwide. You guys co-host these shows, so that will be fascinating to see on Sunday, cut down day.
there is a lot of people that are coming after Matt, dog. And I mean, look, shout out to Matt because he held his own, okay?
100%.
He said, I made my bed and I am laying in that mother. So it is.
I feel so bad. I don't feel bad. Like, that's not the right word. But, so Matt texts me on, I don't know what day it was this week. He's like, I got a Jets take. And I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, okay. And he's like, you're going to want to clip this. I'm like, all right. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's hear it. And he says, I'll drop it on you on the show. You'll get your live reaction to it. I said, okay. So MC Show Digital, he jumps on the show, and he just sort of says it. Cade Klubnik should start day one. And I'm like, what? What? And I was just so thrown off. Like, when he said he had a take, I had no idea what the take was. But I'm like, huh? And he tried to explain it. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. And then he said that he was going to come on and take calls. I said, all right, we'll run that topic back, I guess. And so not great.
Yeah, you know what kind of take that was? A mistake. Because
hey,
that man. But hey, BG Macho, keep doing your stuff, man. How to come through, show some love. I wasn't able to see the first, the first stuff. Did Bailey play? Like, did you see what you guys?
No starters.
Okay.
Yeah, no starters. I guess the only, if you want to call them starters, Devondre Sweat and Joseph Asai are getting work in, so that's cool. So if you want to call them starters, which would be a very fair thing to do, that's what I would say. But no main stars did not play. Gino didn't play. Bowie didn't play. The other guys like that didn't play.
And is Marcelino Ball making a name for himself?
I mean, he already had a name. Marcelino McCurry Ball. That was a name already. So
too many names, if anything.
Yeah, so the parents did a wonderful job on that, by the way. But no, yeah, I mean, he was in the linebacker 3 conversation. I think with plays like tonight, I think he solidified his spot on the roster, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, boys. Yeah, be good, man. Go Jets and fuck the Giants.
All right,
Love
there
it.
you go. Thanks, Johnny
Love it.
boy. Appreciate that.
We
are at this. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Yeah,
I got
but
you.
I can still hear you. So, don't say anything too foul, I guess. We're still working on some of that behind the scenes. Giants lead 10-6. We're officially at the start of the third quarter here. Jets are on offense, and Bailey Zappi. What time is it?
It's
Zappy
Zappy
hour.
hour.
That's what time it is. Bailey Zappi under center. Kate Klubnik got the whole first half. There you go. Takes a handoff.
Real quick,
Oh,
I do see you guys
my
back there. We got a couple people in the background.
Yeah, let's keep rolling them in. Yeah. Let's keep
bring
going.
them in. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Whoever's next.
So next is going to be Mr. Philly Noodles.
Philly Noodles. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
there he is.
what's going on?
Philly Noodles.
How you
What's
guys
up, man?
doing?
Doing
What's
great.
going on?
Thanks yourself.
Yes. Man, I gotta say, no Cook. Oh my God, that catch! Oh, never mind. Excuse me. I just got excited about something that didn't happen. Dude, how do you start Zappy over Cook with the guy's got 2 interceptions?
Oh my God! Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you saw that, right? Oh, that God.
Yeah, that's, Cam Camper. Come on, dude. Bailey Zappi to Cam Camper down the left hash. Almost a spectacular catch. Let's get the instant replay on this. Beautiful back shoulder pass, and he almost one-handed it. Yeah, he almost
That would
one-handed
have been
it.
something.
That would have been sick. Oh, how do you not complete that, dude? Cam, what the hell, dude? Yeah, he almost these new gloves. He had it. He just
how do you put Zappy ahead of Cook? I mean, not to say like Cook is light years better, but the kid's got 2 interceptions in a preseason, and he's a veteran. Like he's obviously trash. Just put Cook in at that point.
wait,
You
Good
know,
point.
wait.
who's whistling in the background? You're whistling Dixie, I guess. Oh my god.
So the is that a typewriter? What the hell is going on, man?
Oh my god. So I'm kind of scared the fact that the offensive line coach can't stop Ford from tackling us in the backfield
Yes.
for the past 6 minutes now, end of the half, and I mean, I don't know, man. Klubnik looked the way he did. It is what it is. That's why they could have had a veteran. Andy Dalton's probably going to be available. I think that would be their move.
Yeah.
Most likely. Real quick, Paul. We do have a super chat from Izzy Jets.
Whoa! Hey now, $20. Very nice. Let's hit it.
Because I am a New York Jet. All right, always will be.
Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's it. Rexy. Nice. Isney Jet. Let's add that to your raffle ticket total. Beautiful. And I'm thinking of this guy, Philly Noodles, of course, because first off, let me add this in here to Izzy. Ah, yes, here it is. All right, beautiful. That is based on your previous Super Chat combinations. That is 7 raffle tickets. 221 raffle tickets, baby. The next Jets game after this one, of course, is Jets-Titans. And Philly Noodles, we're going to be together getting some
We're gonna be there, bro.
time action. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, dude. You know what I mean? No drama free. Waking up to eggs and bacon and biscuits.
Yes.
I know you heard.
Yeah, Laura
You know what I mean?
apparently is going to
Let's
be
go.
cooking up some breakfast for the house.
Hell
That'll be
yeah,
lovely.
Nice.
For those who don't
Beautiful.
know, a group of coffee club members, so it's Philly Noodles, myself, Ted, Badshaw, Laura, Mahar Khalil, his wife. Is it 7? There might be.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all of us, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's 7 of us all in an Airbnb house together for Jets Titans. So it's going to be super cool. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I'll bring the gear, so we'll be doing some Boy Green dailies from somewhere in Nashville. And yeah, that'll be awesome, man. I can't wait.
I heads up, I may not bring my sleep apnea machine, so it's going to be a wild time. You're going to be sleeping next to like a wild boar. It's going to be Timon and Pumbaa.
All right,
It's going to be like role reverse. You know what I mean? You have the Pumbaa beard, but I'm going to be Pumbaa, and you're just going to be Timon. You know, you're going to hear me.
Oh, so you have a
Loud
sleep
as hell.
apnea issue?
Oh yeah.
So okay,
Oh yeah, I might wake the house up.
I don't know if you can mimic it, but what is your snoring sound?
Oh God.
You know what? I've been caught on camera. It's definitely like a, you know what I mean. But I've lost weight, so naturally it's not as bad. Like
Oh,
as
so
it
it's a
used to
fat
be.
issue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely 100%. First you'll start with the fat, and then you can cut it back and see what
Mass
else is
moves
good.
mass, though.
I won't
Mass
name
moves mass.
I won't name the family
Macho.
member, but there's someone that stayed at my house before that's a part of the family, and it
Yeah.
sounds like choking on a sausage. Like I've just walked by living before and it goes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, geez, hello. So yeah, I won't lie. There's some I won't name names, but if you're listening to the show, you know who you are. I'm like, geez. I'm like, how does anyone sleep near you, by you, with you? Like, geez, hello. It is disturbing, but yeah, I'm sure I'll get over it, Philly. I'm sure I'll get over it.
Yeah. I might bring the machine. I'm thinking about it. Oh, they got Muji
Bring the
on.
machine. Yeah, bring the machine.
Yeah, Moosh.
Let's let
I
you
can't hear
guys
it,
break
so
down
yeah.
moods here. That's right. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Take care,
Appreciate
Philly.
it. Thanks, Philly. Let's go. Hey, shout out, by the way. They typically do this on the broadcast. So thankfully, the Jets will have this up on their site. So I'll cover this after the game. So Darren Muji apparently speaking with the local broadcast here. So I will cut that up because it's always interesting. So hopefully someone asks him about Nick Folk, for God's sakes. Why didn't you sign that guy? He has not been asked about it yet, but I would love for someone to just ask. I doubt it happens in the middle of a game broadcast like this, but that would be nice. So I will break down that presser later. All right, we got some more callers there, Macho?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's bring another one on.
Okay, let's bring on Whistling Joe over here.
No, we got Glenn Jones over here. How's it
Glenn,
going, bro?
he's back, baby. He said he'd be back.
Hey,
What's up,
brother.
Glenn?
How's it going? Hey, fellas.
Mhm.
Okay, Paul, last time I called you, man, my wife had saw the interview and she's like, oh, you were rambling about the Jets. Nobody wants to hear that. So
Oh.
I just had to call back and embarrass her. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay,
So
nice.
I
All right, hey,
respect that. So
I'm all for spite and
Yeah.
petty. Like it works for me.
Hell yeah.
Those calls are delicious.
I got a nice shirt I want to show you.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Let's
look at
see.
this shirt right here. You see this?
All right, my wife beats me.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Is there anything more to that shirt?
Nope, just that.
No, my wife beats me. Okay, congratulations.
I thought the
balancing
punchline would be on the
well.
back or something like
Yeah,
that.
Nope,
but-
just that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Something, yeah,
I
like,
think more of
okay,
a
that works.
confession than it is anything else.
Okay, hey,
100%.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Play
So-
action, by the way, for Brandon Allen. Brandon Allen,
So-
excuse me. Oh, my God. Good Lord.
So,
Jesus,
so-
Dean
so-
Clark. What a smack. Nice.
So,
right,
so
there you
here
go.
I am
Yes.
watching this,
Yes.
which I shouldn't be watching this because I get my anxiety about the Jets because
Sure.
I know what's going to happen. There will be an injury that they really can't afford to happen,
Right.
and Chip Trainum, who actually looked really good,
Right.
and then what happened? He basically broke his neck, so
Yeah,
he's probably
100%.
done for
Thanks,
the season.
Cade.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He sacrificed him to the football gods, like you said. And
felt like it.
and we don't have a kicker. This I can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take sometimes with the Jets. Why is Nick Folk somewhere else, in Atlanta where he is? Listen, both of these guys are bums. They both need to be cut. Both of them need to be cut.
Yeah,
I
terrible.
mean, how do you get two guys who are terrible?
Yeah.
Both of them are terrible. He got the job of the guy who's more terrible than him.
That was basically what I've heard from camp. Is that no, not that one of them was better. That like he was
Right.
just less worse. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's not great. Not great
You know,
at
I
all.
can, I love listening to y'all with the play-by-play. It's great, but
Thank you.
it's just so much of. I can watch this team, and we are thin, right? We are very thin. We a nice first string, an okay second, but after that, if anything happens, we're gonna be done.
Yeah.
Finish. And I'll call back a few times. I like this. I love embarrassing my wife. Like I said, she's probably right there listening. and
Shout
mad
out
at
to
me.
her.
Shout out to her.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But again, I just hope it isn't a long season. Please, Gino, please do something for us. It doesn't have to be 10 wins. Nine wins. 9 wins.
Competitive.
I'll take 9 and 8.
I'll take
9 and 8.
9. I'll take 9 and 8 right
Take
now.
9 and 8. 4,000 yards passing.
Yeah.
20 touchdowns. 18 interceptions. I'll take it.
Ooh,
I'll
18's a
take
little
it.
much, but
I know, but
I'll
I'll
take
take
it.
But
it.
it's Gino. Yeah, you could see the 18. Yeah.
Take it.
One,
All right,
that's
fellas,
one a game.
appreciate y'all.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Won a game. Consistency.
It's just one a game. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Jesus. That's hilarious. Giants lead 10-6, 9:20 and ticking in the third quarter. Shout out to Glenn and Glenn's wife. Shout out to you too.
Yes. Be careful, Glenn. Be careful.
Yeah, very. Nice play. Chase Wilson, undrafted free agent linebacker in pass coverage there. 2nd and 10, breaks up the ball. 10-6 lead for the New York Giants. All right, more phone calls?
Let's do it, Mr. Legendary Famous Fulton. How you doing,
It's
brother?
Whistle himself.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. How
There
are
goes.
you guys?
Oh,
You guys
we're good.
doing
Wait,
well?
let me
Great
turn
to
you
see
down
ya.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
There you go. How you doing, bro?
Doing alright. How are you guys?
Peachy.
Doing good.
Empty set here
That's
for the
good.
Giants, 2nd and 10. 5 wide receivers out. Jets look like they're bringing a blitzing nickel. We'll see if that's true.
So, Paul, did you tell him about the big announcement today?
I failed to mention it, actually.
So,
feel free to share.
I was lucky enough to watch the episode back, so I think I know what you're gonna say. But yes, go ahead and tell the people.
Okay. Well, so I made the announcement yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I have a new girlfriend now, and her name's Ruby.
Matter of fact,
And,
hold on. Let's do this proper.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you. So, so when I, so I met her at high school a long time ago.
What's a long time
And
ago?
then I met. Well, I I um, I remember her since high school. Um, so I don't know how many years it was.
Sure.
And I met her at the day program a couple weeks ago. So and now we are a couple and we are dating.
Hell yeah, bro.
Congratulations,
Congrats, man. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Absolutely awesome.
Thank you. Yep.
And
How's your Jets doing? How's your Jets doing, Paul? Are they terrible tonight?
ho 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 ho.
Look at that.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, they're down 4 right now in this preseason finale, Mr.
Unfortunately.
Sultan. Yeah, the Giants are
Shoot.
driving. Yeah,
Our Colts are having the same problem too.
yeah. I hope they continue to have those problems.
They're playing against Detroit Lions tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Okay, nice. All right. Shotgun set. 4 wide receivers out. Running back to Brandon Allen's left. 7:28 and ticking. Drops back. Looks to his left. Fires a medium shot.
Whoa.
Nearly intercepted
Was that a
by
catch?
Samuel Womack III. They're going to call that. Let's see.
They're gonna call it like a timeout or something. Or
He
No, I think
definitely
that hit the
put
floor.
Let's see.
Looks like it bounced right off it.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah.
That was not even close. When
Yeah.
referee, excuse me, not referees. When receivers like, I caught it, man, I caught it. You lying sacks of blank. Like you did not catch it at all.
And
Well,
you know
head
they're going to
coach,
show it to us. It's slow
Yeah.
motion.
And receivers are so arrogant. Challenge that, coach. Challenge that. I wouldn't lie to you. All right, challenge. Wait a second. This was very clearly incomplete. Here we go. Giants are in Jets territory at the 44-yard line. Brandon Allen throws it over to the right side. And complete. Jaden Keller in coverage. Now 4th down.
Yeah, man, that's great, Fulton. I'm glad. Hopefully everything lasts. You know, hopefully this is the
Yes.
one for you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, sure
not putting
is.
any pressure on it.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
pressure.
I'm not saying marry her tomorrow, but you got a year's
Right,
time.
yeah,
It better be
yeah.
within a year.
Well, she wants to take it slow, so that's a good thing. So.
That's a good woman.
Yes.
That is a good woman.
Don't say
And
what you're
now
gonna
I
say,
got to
Paul.
get
Don't
ready
say what you're gonna say, Paul. Don't say what you're gonna
my
say.
audition this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
So
Good luck, bro.
yep. Trying to do Cinderella, so.
Let's go. You got this. You definitely got this. Is there anything else that you want to say before we move on?
I don't think so, but hopefully the
Shout
Jets
out.
will win tonight. But the Indiana Fever's winning tonight. They're winning
Nice.
big tonight. Yep.
Caitlin Clark.
So they're winning. Yep, Caitlin Clark has 25 points.
She's a bucket.
Yeah, she is. And then I think they're gonna play against. I don't know who they're playing against tomorrow. I gotta look and see.
Okay.
They are playing in the playoffs this year, so I'm happy for them.
Okay.
So. Yeah. So. Paul, who do you think's gonna win tomorrow for the Colts versus the Detroit Lions tomorrow?
Lions.
Lions. What about you, man?
Lions. Anytime the Colts are playing, I'm rooting against them, even if it's preseason.
I need to get
yeah.
trained for it. I need to get accustomed to the waters of like, yeah, this is what it's gonna feel like. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, since we have a tie for the Colts and everything, so
Yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir.
that was
We have their pick. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for calling in, Mr. Famous Fulton.
You're welcome, and I'll let you know if I get the part for this Sunday, and it's at 4:00 for my audition, so I'll let you know.
Nice.
And I'll keep you guys updated.
Perfect, man. Hey, you have a great night. Mr. Legendary Famous Fulton.
Yeah, he's pretty good, man. He's pretty good.
Awesome.
I like that kid. I like that kid.
Awesome. I love slow equals no nookie. Keep a rubber in your wallet. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
I love the fans. Love the coffee
Fans are
club.
the best. 100%.
Yeah.
Coffee club, espresso club. We appreciate all of you guys, no matter where you're watching.
Hey,
Let's
we
go.
haven't done a trivia question in a while.
Yeah,
I
let's get one in.
apologize for that. Yeah, we were working on these calls and stuff like that. Let's go to this next one. How many Jets have their number retired? Again, if you want to answer this question, if you think the answer is 3, you type in A. Think the answer is 6, type in B. Think the answer is 5, type in C. And if you think the answer is 8, type in D. Do not put the numbers, just only one letter. That's how your name gets on the leaderboard. If you want to explain why after, then you could go ahead and do that after.
But do that in a separate post
Correct.
here on
Correct.
YouTube.
Correct.
So again, let's go. Giants, by the way, converted on that field goal, so Giants lead by a touchdown, 13-6. Make sure you guys vote. How many Jets have their jersey number retired?
There we go. There we go. Keep them coming in. Oh, yes. Sell the team,
Jets
Woody.
kickoff. Yeah, there you go. Collected off at the 7-yard line. Here we go. And Quincy Skinner Jr. got eaten up for breakfast. Tough.
Seeing a lot of C's, a couple B's. Let's see. See what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, make sure you guys submit your answers. How many Jets have their number retired? 3, 5, 6, 8. Vote with the corresponding letter that equals the answer you believe it is. A for 3, B for 6, C for 5, D for 8. Make sure you guys do it. Bailey Zappi in the game, and that was the worst fake out I've ever seen in my life. Play action, try to juke the defender. Spoiler alert, Todd, that did not work at all. Peace of Lord.
I'm not sure what that celebration was supposed to be, but that's a celebration for sure.
Yeah, that's
Something.
that's. Way to go, Bailey Zappi. You piece of trash.
The Zappy hour is where we get a little sideways. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I could buy that.
Junior Bergen, man, I like the way that he's been making a name for himself in the kick return and punt
Jesus.
returns. Do you think that with Isaiah Williams stepping up, they give that second return job where it's a Kene Nwangu and maybe a Junior Bergen, or do you think that job is still secure for Isaiah Williams?
That's a good question. I would say I don't believe Junior Bergen's in the mix.
Okay.
At this point. But I would say probably keep it the same.
Keep it the
That's what I'd
same.
say.
So you don't think Isaiah Williams stepping up should
Oh
keep him
my
healthy?
God! That was almost
wow.
intercepted by Bailey Zappi. He had deflected pass up in the air. No, repeat your question. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. Him stepping up, if he beats out Omar Cooper for that wide receiver 3 position, do you think that he becomes more valuable, where maybe we want to keep him healthier for the offense as opposed to throw him in on special teams, or is he just too good on special teams to take that job away from him?
Isaiah Williams?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't. The Jets have to figure this out with their strength and conditioning and medical people of like the amount of reps and how much each player should be getting, but I can't imagine. I totally lost my train of thought. What was your question? Man, I am.
You're good. It was the start. You trying to find the game threw you off completely.
Yeah.
Isaiah Williams becomes that number 3 wide receiver.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Is
Good
he
Lord, yeah.
too valuable to where we don't throw him on special teams, or is he just too good of a returner to not have him on special teams no matter what?
Sorry, I am like on a
You're
different
good.
planet right now. No, yeah, I think he's too critical to special teams to me. Like, let me rephrase. If he contributes as a rotational player, fine. Gadgets, screens, every once in a while, we just switch out who the starting receivers are for a breather. That's one thing. But, I just think he's so critical to special teams. If whatever we're asking him to do on offense is too much, it's taking away from his special team superpower, I think that's a mistake, to put it bluntly. I would say that's a mistake. By the way, people, keep your answers submitting, people. Whoops, sorry. I'm like a monkey with a spotlight. I don't even know
Put some comments up.
Yeah, let's get some
Zappy hour.
comments up.
Let's do it.
Zappy hour. That's a good question. How many Jets have their jersey numbers retired? 3, 5, 6, 8. Again, pick the corresponding letter in the chat. All you have to do is type it out. Type out A, type out B, type out C, type out D, and whatever answer you believe. How many jersey numbers are retired for the Jets? Let us know. Oh my God, I can't believe, like, I maybe it's just a preseason, I'm out of it, but like, geez, Lou. Man, I'm like spacing out over here for God's sakes. I'm about to pass out. Good Lord.
It's because Zappy came in. That's what it was. It was
That's
Zappy
probably
hour.
it. That didn't help.
Yeah.
That
Sucks
didn't
out
help,
the
I'm
energy.
sure. Yeah, definitely does. Old Bailey Zappi, who it'll be he and Brady Cook, I imagine, for the rest of this contest. So, I could understand how people would. Golly, oh geez, Lou.
Well, let's see how awake you are.
Yeah.
How many Jets have their number retired?
Yeah, it's a 5 right here. Again, you can go through them all. Joe Namath, number 12. Don Mater, number 13. Curtis Martin, number 28. You got Dennis Bird, number 90. And then, oh my God, wait. Don't tell me. It is...
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, God, I know. Joe Klecko, 73.
There you go. Come on.
So there's a 5. And also Weeb Eubank, by the way, he has his jacket retired. So we have not seen a head coach with the jacket back on. All right, is John LG still dominating?
John LG, and it's a two-way tie between him and Greg, but with that fast trigger, John is going to be number 1. Iowa Jets was the fastest, probably on this question specifically, but is in second place with 3. So we have 3 tied for 3 and 2 tied with 4.
I love it. Well, we have plenty more trivia questions left tonight.
Yes, sir. Should we just move on to the next one with Zappy Hour here?
Yeah, please. Let's go. By the way, Jay Kaner is now in the game for the Giants, former Saints draft choice. 5:31 here in the third quarter. Handoff to the right side. Gain of 8, maybe 9. Giants are up a touchdown, 5:22 and ticking.
So real quick, I do think that number should be retired. I think that
24?
that is a great point. Absolutely. Why? What check? What box isn't checked for or Darrelle Revis number retired?
Well, let's talk about this for a second. Who are the numbers that are retired? Joe Namath, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's number 12.
Absolutely.
Don Maynard, number 13. He's in the Hall of Fame. Curtis Martin, 28. He's in the Hall of Fame. Dennis Bird, for anyone that's too young, very tragic, scary situation where a player was paralyzed on the field in Dennis Bird, so you guys can look that one up yourselves. And then Klecko, 73, Pro Football Hall of Famer. So, like, I was talking about this with Jet 71 off air, about, like, you know...
Revis is Hall of Fame, too, though.
Yeah, he is now.
Okay,
just
all right.
recently. But that, you know, there's a difference between the Ring of Honor and jersey numbers being retired. And that, like, you know, the Hall of Fame is special, the Ring of Honor is special, but, like, to, like, contribute in that way, it's just, you know, not everyone can be in that group. Now, obviously, you know, oh, Jesus, Jarius Monroe just lit up that, and that Jets coach jumped higher than I've ever seen someone jump before, trying to avoid the contact.
That's his 40 time. Let's get him in the jersey.
Yeah, you know, I am open to it. Can
he kick?
If he can, he's in. But I would just say Jet 71, like his whole rant was that, you know, it should be very difficult to get your jersey number retired. That not just some Joe Blow should get his jersey retired just because he was really good for the Jets. Like, it's got to mean more than that. And obviously, for 4 of the 5 players we brought up, they're Hall of Famers. So, I think there's validity.
Revis belongs in that for sure. I mean, like, he was not just one of the greatest cornerbacks for Jets history. He's one of the greatest cornerbacks in NFL history.
Of course.
A Hall of Famer and everything. I think he checks all those boxes. But that could be me being a personal fan, just wanting to see him in there, because we do that a lot too. Like, I see 80 Corbett should be next. I love Corbett. But to your point, like, you have to be towards that upper echelon. I don't think Corbett was there. For us personally, absolutely. In our hearts, he's up there. But as far as just, like, production on the field, I don't know if he really deserves to get that high up.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name? Oh, jeez. Oh, good Lord. All right, this giant defender just ran inside the 30-yard line. This is gross. Good Lord.
Corbett,
yes. Like, we just talked about this the other day, but like Corbett's a wonderful player. He's in the Ring of Honor, but is that enough for the jersey retirement? And Nick Shine is doing his part to assist in that realm. Shout out to Nick Shine wherever he is. That, they've talked about it apparently, and he would love to see his jersey number retired. Will it? I think TBD, because Wayne Corbett will never be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. But again, like, Ring of Honor is different when it comes to how important he was to the Jets. Absolutely, but that jersey number retirement is just it's super special. Like, you're literally taking that number off the board, so like you have to be up there as far as just production and everything. Jet 71 brought up 85 has a better career stats. Yeah, and if they threw him the ball more, I think he easily would have been up there. They just didn't give him enough chances.
Well, there's still time. Mason Taylor is a wonderful player, so if they can give him more opportunities, I think that's something we'd all be for. Yeah.
So Revis doesn't even belong on the Mount Rushmore of Jets.
I think there are unbiased 5 Jets in consideration for the Mount Rushmore. Okay? So let's talk them. You have Joe Namath.
Obviously.
You have Curtis Martin. You have Joe Klecko. You have Don Maynard, and you have, actually, 1 second.
Oh, stand by, please. You know I met Wesley Walker. I knew Jet 71. You're good.
Oh, you didn't mean Mason Taylor? No.
I mean, Mason Taylor has some great catches in these practices, so maybe he's on his way, like you said.
Yeah, I thought I had the book ready, but I'm packing, so I guess I don't. But Got Your Legends by Mike Greenberg and Paul Hambakidis. Basically, what they did for the whole piece is, that could have been intercepted. Shout out to jersey number 45. That reminds me of Rontez Miles. That's another former Jet that I used to love, who looked like the long-lost Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles brother, which is great. I love Rontez, who had that jersey number 45. Yeah, I think there are 5 Jets potentially in the running, and it is in no particular order: Joe Namath, Curtis Martin, Don Maynard, Darrelle Revis, and like Joe Klecko. I think those are the 5. And then you start to debate on like what. For me, when this, whatever the word you want to use is, when you have, these debates about Mount Rushmore, so there's a lot of Jet fans that go, all right, throw Don Maynard out. And I just find that disrespectful. I don't know if I am the president of the Don Maynard fan club or what, but like, I find it disrespectful. By the way, we're heading to the 4th quarter now. Giants up a touchdown, 13-6. I just feel like we should show a little bit more respect for like Don Maynard. Like, I feel like people just never saw him. Again, I'm not going to pretend I saw him live. Obviously, I didn't.
Right.
But you look at his statistics, you look at his accomplishments, you look at the league he was playing in, like...
First wide receiver to reach 10,000 receiving yards, I believe.
There you go. That's a great nugget. I just don't like how dismissive current Jet fans are about him. And I would put more...
respect?
Yeah.
Weight.
Weight, that's another great word. I would just put more weight on it myself. But, some people are one way, some people are another. But I would just say that I think too many people are dismissive of his contributions. And then, of course, obviously, we're talking about Mick Foley. We're talking about... I don't...
All right, so let's read this question here. Curtis Martin is the Jets' leading rusher in history. That goes without saying. But who is number 2? Now, again,
what am I talking about?
If you think it is Thomas Jones, all you have to do is type in an A. If you think it's John Riggins, type in a B. If you think it's Matt Snell, you type in a C. And if you think it's Freeman McNeil, you type in a D. Do not put the names. You just put in the letter correlated with those names. And that will get you on the leaderboards.
What is going on? What did I say? Mick Foley? What am I saying? What is
I
going
heard
on?
Mick Foley and let it go. I just let it go. Oh, man.
What am I
Have a nice
doing?
day, Paul. Have a nice day.
Jesus, I gotta get sleep after this. I guess I don't know what the hell's going on, but yes, Curtis Martin is of course the leading rusher in Jets history. Who is number 2? Again, Thomas Jones, John Riggins, Matt Snell, Freeman McNeil. Again,
names.
pick just specifically. Don't say A and then the name. Just simply pick the letter that corresponds
Iowa
to
Jets
who you
did.
believe. Yes, 100% like Iowa Jets did. Think it's Freeman McNeil, put D. You think it's Matt Snell, put C. If you think it's John Riggins, put B. If you think it's Thomas Jones, put A. And then, we will correspond with these in just a moment. So love it. Let's keep these trivia questions coming.
them
They
coming.
can shut me up sooner rather than later.
And we got over 400 people in the room with all of everything combined. But if you are on YouTube, make sure you are hitting that like. Make sure you're hitting subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Paul, where we at with the live numbers?
Yes.
Have you hit that? Let's see where we at with that. And I'll be
let's
right
see,
back.
yeah. Okay, yes. Go ahead, Macho. You take care of business here. We are 8 subscribers away still from 8,800, which is all right. I appreciate you guys. We have 100-plus people watching in the room right now. Let's see. I believe that conversion was good, and it is. Giants just had a field goal to the total. That's now 16-6 lead over the New York Jets here in this preseason finale so far. We're now in the fourth quarter here. All right, let me see. Yeah, we have over 100 likes now, so I appreciate you guys out in the audience. Thank you for all the love on that. That's terrific. But keep voting. Keep voting. Give us your best answers to this question. Who is the second Jets leading rusher of all time? Meadowlands Swamp Thing. Let's get this up here. Celebrates 25 months of membership. Join the Coffee Club. 100% if you're watching on YouTube, and I know over 100 of you are, hit that join button on your screen. If you join the Boy Green Coffee Club, you get a raffle ticket to our contest and all the perks, of course, the Coffee Club, getting interviews early and things of that nature. If you join the Espresso Club, you get 5 bonus raffle tickets to the contest every month you remain an Espresso Club member. So if you join the Espresso Club right now, you'll have 5 raffle tickets to our contest to win free prizes on September 1st. If you're back next month and you don't cancel, you are in that running as well. So you get proper bang for your buck. That's probably a good way to put it. So appreciate your Middleland Swamp Thing. Let's go.
Ooh. Got exact numbers for you.
Okay, there you go. Someone definitely didn't Google that.
Not at all. Not at all. But let me see how many numbers. Okay, we got a couple more people typing in.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep
Get
those votes
your
coming.
numbers in for sure. For sure. Get your letters in, not numbers. Excuse me. Do not put in the numbers. Put in the letters.
Yes, that'd be a preferred result. Preferred.
I can only subscribe once. That is not true. You can make another YouTube account and hit that
Keep making
subscribe
them.
again. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
why not? Yeah.
Infinite
keep
glitch.
Yeah, feel free to do that. Keep it rolling, baby.
Thank you, Snowball. I actually won this. Shout out to Nick Shine. I won a raffle, so I was lucky enough to get that, and I wanted to make sure that I had something nice on for tonight. This is the first of many live parties, live watch parties that we're going to be doing. I mean, you brought it up earlier for those that are just joining in. Unfortunately, we won't be doing this again until week 3 because Paul over here, this crazy Jets fan, is going to the games, unfortunately, and I will be here alone watching it by myself, unfortunately. But, I mean, hey, can't be mad at that.
That's true. So, yes, so people who have enjoyed this tonight, perhaps, me and Macho are doing it, co-hosting together for the first time. Yeah, man, I'm going to be at 3 of the first 5 games of the season, but I will be here if you like math. 14 of the 17 games that will be happening.
I think Mangle is in the Mount Rushmore mix. I say outside looking in, but I think you can make a case for him. I would not be mad putting Nick Mangle on any list. Absolutely love Nick.
Yeah, he's a family. It got pretty emotional at the end of my Mike DeVito interview. So I reached out to Mike like a year ago, and we were gonna do a show, but it never happened. I'm like, let me email him, reach out to him again this year, and see if he wants to do it. And he started giving me a look like, no. And then, he did it, and I just feel like Oh, by the way, let me get back to the play-by-play.
Yeah.
First and 14:50 here in the fourth quarter. Bailey Zappi drops back. A lot of pressure around, escapes through it, takes the green grass, and does an awkward slide forward. There you go. Gain of a couple. Jets are down 10. Multiple scores. But don't worry, folks. Zappy hour. Phone, can you shut up? I don't need the smartwatch. I don't need the phone. Shut up. Jeez, Lou. But yes, I'm going to be at 3 of the first 5 games of the season. I'm blessed. I've never gone to that many games in a single Jet season before. I'm going to be traveling and all over the place, so I can't wait. Should be a lot of fun. Bailey Zappi, shotgun set, 2 wide receivers out. Let's call that 3 wide receivers out, down 6, 14-15 and ticking. Drops back, Bailey Zappi, rolls out to the right, avoids a sack, and then gets sacked. Yikes. Dances around back there like an idiot.
Yep. Now, the question is, do we keep one of them on the roster or do we just put one of them on the practice squad and cut the other one? Like, are we wasting a roster spot for one of these guys or are we just practice squad and most likely no one's going to try to pick them off the practice squad?
Now, I would say as Jet fans, we overrate our guys all the time. So, we're like, oh my God, you can't put him on the practice squad. He's going to get stolen. Mm-hmm. And I think that's malarkey. I don't swear to that. Oh my God, Zappi just got whacked. Is that Arian Smith, who people said, is he even playing right now? He is. There he is. 8-2. 8-2. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, Bailey Zappi was 1 second away from getting smeared. Yeah, that's... Let me see. 13 minutes and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets set to punt. Down 10. Austin McNamara waiting. Okay, nice. All right, there you go. Nice deep punt. Collects it at the 30-yard line.
That's Xavier Gibson with the return.
Is that right?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Look at him. Still
that.
back in the league. Is that the jersey that's on your chair behind you, Xavier Gibson?
No, that's actually a custom jersey, so it has my number, my name, 13.
Okay, nice. All right. Look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
It was one of those years where I really wanted a jersey, but no one was giving me a reason to buy their jersey. So I was like, screw it. I'll do it myself.
We've all been there,
Yeah.
We've all been there. All right, is it time to reveal the trivia?
Let's absolutely do that. Can you tell the people what you think the answer is? Because you definitely don't know.
Yeah. Thomas Jones had a great 3-year run with the Jets, rivals some of the best running backs of all time of that 3-year run. John Riggins is a Hall of Famer. Matt Snell should be a Hall of Famer. And then obviously you have Freeman McNeil. It's Freeman McNeil. He's clearly the guy.
Easily. John, absolutely killing it.
Oh, is he still in first place?
Still up there. Him and Greg. So Greg is right there. John misses one, and Greg can take that lead. But for right now, John has the fast trigger. So he's beating him as far as time, as far as right answers. They're right there, though.
Okay, perfect. So keep those coming. How many more trivia questions do we have here?
I believe we got like 2 more.
Okay, all right. Whenever you're ready, let's keep these going on. We're on a TV timeout right now. This preseason game is only a little bit longer away from ending.
Which quarterback has the most passing touchdowns in a single season? And that's for the Jets, obviously. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, type in an A. If you think it's Joe Namath, you type in a B. You think it's Vinny Testaverde, you type in a C, and if you think it is Aaron, you type in a D.
All right, so guys, put your votes in and let us know what you think. We're getting a variety of votes out there in the audience. Love it. You love to see it. Nice.
Absolutely. Keep them in.
All you have to do is submit again the letter grade, A, B, C, or D, to the corresponding choice that you agree with. And, yeah, man.
A lot of A's. Oh, there we go. We got some E's. Got a C in there. Love it. I did see a question. Let me go back up. Macho, are you going to be doing play-by-plays while BG's in the game? Absolutely not, unfortunately. There's a reason why we are going to be a good combo is because he is the play-by-play guy. He is great at it. I'm never going to try to take that part away from him. So while he is doing that, I'll just be enjoying the games, unfortunately. Now, if you guys have a live party, I'll join you guys.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I love watching the games with more Jets fans, but as far as doing my own play-by-play, unfortunately that would not be happening.
Okay, so that's a punt. That's a punt on that. Nothing wrong with that. I respect it.
Yeah, I know my superpowers.
And what is that?
Production, you saw my resume. You saw all the things I had on there. I submitted it 20 times. That's how I was able to beat the system. It wasn't about having the best resume. It was about having the most resumes. That's the trick. Ooh, 70-year-old Jet fan here. Great show, entertainment, and informative. I love that.
Rich, that's what we're shooting for.
Absolutely.
Again, me and Macho have never done a show like this together before. We've actually done very limited shows together in general, of just like actually doing a show. So this chemistry thing is a work in progress. I think we're doing very well, but neither of us are complacent. It can get better. The trivia has been fun. The polls are fun. The coverage, the play-by-play, the color analyst. So hopefully you guys are getting a kick out of this. That's what we want to provide. And I didn't think about this when I started, but there's plenty of people that don't get the rights to the games, certainly during Sunday ticket season where we're in the regular season. And this provides them another opportunity, to get a shot. So that's part of the equation here for me. But make sure you guys get your votes in, by the way. Get your votes in. Keep those coming for the trivia.
For trivia, it looks like John is second guessing his answer here. He said he blew it, so we'll see that. We'll see what happens here when we reveal the results. May have a new leader.
Oh, so you think John blew it?
That's what he said. He said he blew it. So we'll see about that. He could be. Maybe he looked it up. Who knows?
TBD. 10:52 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets are down 2 scores. Hey, the Bills were undefeated in the preseason. I'm not sure what that really means. It's cool to win. You'd rather win than not, I guess. But what does it really mean? A whole lot of nothing. The Detroit Lions were 0-16 and 0-8, 0-8, and they went undefeated in the preseason.
That was with Matthew Stafford.
Oh, wow. Beautiful touchdown pass here.
With a
by
flag
Brandon
on the play.
Allen, but there is clearly a flag on the play. Absolutely. This could be coming back.
I hope so. I don't want this lead to get any bigger than it already is.
Yeah, right. It's already not good score-wise.
Yeah.
Right.
I give it A+ for adding the trivia and points and such. Thank you. And again, this is we're not going to be complacent with what we see here today. I'm always going to keep looking for different ways to try to improve this. Obviously, like he said, he won't be here the first 2 weeks. That gives me 2 more weeks to try to tinker around with some stuff and see what we like. You know what I'm saying?
100%. So I hope people do take advantage of that. Which, by the way, that would have been. Oh, did they call that on the Jets?
Oh, that was Xavier Gibson. Who got that?
Yes.
That would suck too if that was Xavier Gibson.
Yes, that is official. Xavier Gibson, 37-yard touchdown. Which there was a penalty, but it was I have it here. It was on Pascal Ikichi, illegal use of hands. So I just said earlier, wow, we haven't heard from Pascal Ikichi, and that's not what I meant when I said let's hear from him. 10:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Giants are up 22-6. Brutal.
Look like El Stinko tonight. Definitely do. And we got a soup chat coming in.
All right, let me see. I'm on the wrong screen here. Let me see. Rich. Okay, he says, just moved to Utah. Grandkids here, so we listen weekly. Well, thank you so much, Rich.
Nice.
I will put this towards the raffle total for this month. Okay. Let me put this on my sheet here. We've got Rich. Is that Rich in Range, Rich? What's that second word?
Rich Range, Rich. Yep. Rich Ranger, Rich.
Okay. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is my math off? No, that's right. 3 raffle tickets for you, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. I think that's a cool part for me is, well, there's people from Texas and Florida and Austria, obviously. There's people from all over the place. It's sort of, we have this common thing, which are the New York Jets, and brings us all together. So thank you for the super chat. You have 3 raffle tickets to our contest.
Kyle Clifton chiming in. Even when this coach takes a night off, we blow.
No,
but just kidding. A bit. This game is meaningless. So he took it back
Yeah.
a little bit. A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. You're right. Yeah, it is.
It is.
I think it's cool for a lot of these players that are vying to make a roster. A Nate Lynn of the world, I think
Hmm.
it's critically important too. But to the greater teams, I get it. I get it.
So do you think Nate Lynn he cemented his name in that roster with today's game?
No.
Ooh.
I think he solidified himself to be in consideration for the practice squad. Again, he could get stolen by somebody else if the Jets decide to cut him because of his youth. But no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Wow. I think I need to make some space for him, man. He's
Where?
had some really good games. We have a lot of people I feel like that on there. Like Arian Smith, he could be gone. Let me bring up the roster real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's bring
Yeah,
up
let's
this
go.
depth chart. Let's bring up this depth chart. I'll focus specifically on defense. So we got Kingsley, he's staying. David Bailey, Harrison Phillip, Jawan Briggs, Devondre Sweat, Mozzie Smith, David Alnamada. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 defensive lines. Daryl Jackson Jr. That's 8. Then we're looking at people like Jack Heflin, Junior Tafna, Tyler Barron.
Junior Tafuna, buddy.
Tafuna, sorry.
I forget.
Hey, yeah, I didn't say Mick Foley.
That's true. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm gonna be honest. Folks, let me just make this clear. I think we may.
You can't even make it clear when your head's just like this.
I'm just trying to say this respectfully. I feel like, hey, dude, don't pick your nose on preseason television, kid. But no, I think this is one where I'm having issues. I think once we finish this live show, I think we'll save the post game coverage for tomorrow morning on Boy Green Daily.
Absolutely.
I have a post game thing created, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Maybe it's the move. Maybe it's the I wake up at 4 in the morning. I don't know. But it's whatever it is. I'm not operating at full capacity, which I'm disappointed by. So hopefully it's not even a full night of rest because whenever this game is over, we still got another 10 minutes left. And the Jets, by the way, they're down 23-6 right now. Brady Cook is trying to cook back there from the 29-yard line. Handoff up the middle. And, fake the handoff to Brady Cook. Whoa, the cameraman was fooled.
Yeah, cameraman.
Wow. On the old read option. Ooh, Brady Cook. Chef Kevin Gilbert, where are you? Let Brady cook. That was a nice little read option play. I'm obviously running on empty, so I don't want to give you guys a half-assed Mick Foley and God knows whatever else, other random-ass stuff I'm going to say on the show. So I will hopefully clean up, hit the sack, and then just wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for tomorrow and get you guys ready for that, all that. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. So yeah, I'm messing up here.
So with that news, obviously now, if anyone was planning on calling in for that, obviously that is not going to happen anymore. We do have the link in the chat, so if you did want to call up, we got a couple more minutes into this game.
Yes.
Call up now. Now would be the time because after this, it's going to be donezo until Boy Green Daily tomorrow morning.
Correct. Yeah. So I apologize, everybody out there in the audience, but I'm I'm operating shittily right now. So I apologize. I'm glad Macho is carrying this broadcast right now.
Gotcha.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Like I said, I don't know if it's a move. I don't know what excuses there are for the universe of me not operating at full strength, but I will fix it and get back ready for tomorrow. Again, we'll finish off this game. There's still another 8 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Absolutely.
In this contest, but I've screwed the pooch here on something. And Mick Foley and God knows, every once in a while I'm like, wait, what am I saying? I have no idea what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Did you pin the link to the chat? If not, I could just repost it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can repost it in there just so some people can see it. But
let's do it.
Wow, nice, Dominic. Okay. Oh, he got hurt. Oh no. God.
What is that arm?
Oh God.
Damn. Hate to see that. This is a kid that we just signed recently, man.
Oh my
And
God,
trying to
that's
just
disgusting. Oh Jesus, Hep, why'd you have to bring that up earlier on the injuries? Jesus.
I mean, ever since he said it, yes, at least that's the 7th, maybe 8th injury
Oh
this game.
my God.
Again, Dominic Richardson, 6 foot, 210 pounds. He was an undrafted free agent, so he's just looking to make a roster, to try to make some noise. And then this is unfortunate, man. Yeah, you hate to see that. Hate to see that.
Disgusting. All right. Well, while we have this very disturbing injury break, which quarterback has the most passing touchdowns in a single season? Let's reveal who this is.
Who do you think that answer is?
I know who it is.
Who is it?
And again, I feel a little mixed feelings about this, to be honest with you. Because the 2015 season, there's a lot that I remember fondly about it. The winning streak in the middle of the season, but the way it ended is disgusting. So it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. He had 31 passing touchdowns in 2015. He's the only Jets quarterback that has ever had 30 or more passing touchdowns in a single season. So yeah, it's Fitz.
And it is a tie still, but now both Greg and John G messed up. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4-person tie with 5. Greg has the fastest trigger right now, so he is in the lead. And we got one more question. So this next one is going to be for all the marbles.
Okay.
You want to read this one out?
Yeah.
So you can wake
up? Which wide receiver set the Jets' single season franchise record for receiving yards with 1,502? Brandon Marshall, Al Toon, Don Mader, Garrett Wilson. Again, if you want to answer, just give the letter that you think it is. If you think it's Al Toon, hit B. If you think it's Garrett Wilson, type in D. If you think it's Don Maynard, type in C. If you think it's Brandon Marshall, type in A. First come, first serve. The fastest people to answer are put in the best spot. So again, just put the letter. Just put the letter. That's all we're looking for to answer this question. God, by the way, that was disgusting on the broadcast. Oh, my God.
I'm glad on my broadcast they didn't show it again. So I think it sounds like they played it in slow-mo for you.
Oh, they did. And they showed 12 different angles of it, and that was disturbing. Again, Hep's the one who jinxed all of this with his injury talk. Oh, man, the Snoopy Bowl sacrificed a lot of people. And, God, it's, I won't. Yeah, that's we've said it enough. 8 minutes and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets are down 2 touchdowns. Brady Cook shotgun set. 3 wide receivers out, lone back to his right. Fakes the handoff up the middle. Brady Cook chucks it deep. Oh, he's open. And Malik McClain cannot come down with it, unfortunately.
That was good defense. That was good defense. He got a hand in there, but let's bring somebody in real quick. We got our guy Lou B, Super Jets fan. How you doing?
What's up, Lou?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, good, because it's connected through the car. I mean, upsetting tonight. McClain is not going to make the team. He fucked up all night.
Yeah.
I don't think he makes the 53 anymore. Lynn's got to be on the team. I'm so upset with kicker, man. I can't believe we didn't handle this thing. This is going to come back and get us. This is a big problem, man. This is a huge, huge, huge problem.
Yeah, kicker was our best position last year. That's how bad we were. But it was when we were in range, we were getting that kick no matter what. This year I was feeling a little better with the upgraded offense to where we wouldn't be as far for these kicks as far as range wise. But if he's not even hitting extra points, yeah, we're screwed.
He's done. You know, in the beginning of the game, I was there and I was getting some signatures. I got a Sadiq. I had Darren Muji actually sign my hat too, but there was one of the little kids that were with us. The kicker came out. I said, "Don't get his signature. He's not going to be on the team." And shit, I was right. That guy is not going to be on the team. I don't know who our kicker is going to be, but he might be on the Giants. Our kicker right now. Who the hell knows?
Jesus! Wow.
I can't even say that's messed up because he's right.
Sign the hat. I was like, he's not a Jet.
No, yeah, that's a good move.
Not going to be a Jet.
Jesus.
Pons said he's going to be. Pons told me that he'll be starting next week. Meaning playing. He didn't say a starter.
An exclusive.
So he'll be playing not next week, but with Tennessee. Sadiq told me he's feeling good.
Okay.
I spoke to Sadiq. I spoke to Pons. I spoke to Darren Muji. But I can't believe how shitty they look tonight.
Oh my
They got
goodness!
no
Jason
depth.
Sanders missed kick.
He's out of here, buddy. Not
Oh.
even
Again, I
enough
told
leg.
you.
Not even enough leg
I
to get it.
fucking told you.
Yeah. Where was this
This
from?
guy is the
Yeah,
worst.
I'll have this. I have the stats here.
How far was that kick?
Wait, let's let this refresh here. 1 second. A 54-yard field goal miss.
Yeah, come on. And it wasn't a miss left or right. He couldn't
It was
reach it.
length. Yeah, it was a distance issue.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Yeah,
He's
Jason
stuck in
Sanders is
camp
done.
too,
He's
BG.
toast. He's toast.
Don, he's
Who's our kicker?
cut by the morning. We don't even have a kicker. We're going to get a kicker on Monday. God only knows who this kicker is going to be, but he is not on the team today. And that's it. We are
Chris
in trouble.
Bancho said he won the
we
job.
Are in trouble.
Yikes. Yeah.
So, I mean, as much as
BG,
I
who's
love...
going to be out there? Does any teams have excessive kickers?
There's a couple.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Let me look
I don't think
around
there's a
real quick.
lot, but there's definitely a couple that are still
It's
in
the most-
competition.
This is the absolute biggest problem right now. We have decent players on our team. Our starters are very good. Secondary is shit. But, like, our second string is terrible. But our
By the
starters
way,
are good. But we have
this is-
no kicker.
This is a bad sign. I googled kickers who could be cut and available. The first name that came up was Jason Sanders.
I'm surprised he's still wearing the jersey. I tell him hit the showers by this point.
Like, hey, which kicker could we cut? Or which kicker could be cut that we could add? Hey, guys, Jason Sanders could be available.
The one that just won the
Yikes.
job.
Jeez. What about XFL? What about these other
Yep.
leagues that there's got to be some monster kicker that we got to go pay? I mean, Darren Muji's has one job right now. Find a kicker. Period.
Yeah.
So I love Chris Banjo, but do we put a little bit of onus on Chris Banjo? I mean, he looked at these two guys and said this guy was the winner. Is that something that we should hold against Chris Banjo? But why do we
They
still?
both
Why were
missing
those the only
kids
two
at
that we had?
practice, BG.
We had Youngwei Koo.
BG, you were
we
with me.
had
They
all
were
these other guys.
shanking them. These guys are.
They were.
These guys
They
are
were
fucking
terrible.
shankopotamus. Terrible.
Shake
Get him,
Terrible,
Lou.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Well,
I knew it.
the Giants have two kickers, so one of them will be available eventually. Which one? Who
Ben
knows?
Sauls and Zavada are the two, so it could be.
Um,
We could go after one of the young guys. That's true. Hey, Lil B, can you give a plug for Jets Nashville? I heard Jake say that you guys are approaching 600 plus people now.
Ooh, 6.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, and I literally just gave the link to a bunch of. Oh, you know the guys that were in the pit with us? They all sit behind me.
Cool.
The Asian family, and
Yeah.
then the kid with the chain, and his dad. They all sitting behind me, and they didn't even know about the party. And I gave them the link, so they're coming as well to Tennessee.
Great.
I'm real happy about that. We're going to get close to 600 people, and usually, you know, people sign up last minute for this stuff, so it's
Yeah.
going to be wild.
Let's go, man. I can't believe it's. Let me see my math.
Do you think in those 600 people, one of them is a kicker?
I hope so.
I
so.
hope it's like an invincible situation. The Jets just go, you know what, fuck it, open tryout. I just saw the latest episode
Yeah.
of Ted Lasso. They just had a tryout. They just said, hey man, like let's evaluate who's out there. So yeah, if they want to go all invincible and then line people up and say kick it through the uprights and say, hey, you could work. I'm for that at this point.
Why not?
And another thing I noticed tonight, like Cade, like any quarterback, without a good line, he's especially not that good. Like
Yeah.
he without a line, he can't do anything, man. He was getting pressured all night. Guys were getting through like wildfire. He's not going to be able to play with. I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. I think the conversation of Cade starting at any point or later, he's not ready, man. He's
No.
good, but he's not ready.
Yeah, and him not being ready doesn't mean that he's not going to be good, right? So it's just as far as being a rookie, and then like you said, that offensive line, you with a backup offensive line, that's a tough ask. He did kind of handle it well in that first quarter, but he was running the ball a lot. But the decision making in that second quarter was very questionable.
He wasn't running the ball; he was running away.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, he
difference.
was dancing a lot
You
in
know
the
what I'm
background.
saying? He was running away.
And we got Lynn in with another
I
tackle.
just really feel that Lynn. No, Lynn. If Lynn doesn't make the roster, that would be crazy.
That's right, Lou. Let him know. Lynn needs to be here.
He was good tonight.
Ooh, sorry, Lou.
No,
Cut
we
off.
lost you in the car,
Yeah.
man. He's back.
Wait. Lou?
You back?
Yeah, number 40 got hurt, I think.
Yeah, Chip Trainum.
And he had the workload.
Yeah. That first quarter was basically all Chip.
Who is he? I didn't even know he was on the team, guys.
Yeah. Hey, Lou B, we met him at training camp. He talked to us and signed my hat. Chip Trainum, undrafted free agent.
From Toledo.
Yeah, I remember, but honestly, I didn't even know this guy was like sticking around.
It's
but
funny.
I hope he's not hurt bad because he definitely deserves a practice squad spot.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you, it appears he was hurt bad, Lou B. I don't know what you guys would have seen there at the game, but he was put on a stretcher. He had his jersey cut off. Yes. The good news is as he was getting carted off, you could see he had motion in his hand. So I think it was a neck / spine issue.
I didn't see that.
So he did have movement in his hands, which is great, but
looked bad.
But yeah, overall, obviously, that's terrible news. So yeah, it happened the last play of the half. Cade a late halfback draw handoff to Chip, and he just lowered his head when a giant defender came at him, and I think he just sort of stunted his neck. So hopefully he's okay. But yeah, he had to be carted off the field.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. He might have made it someone's team. I have a question. Do you think that was mismanaged? Them going, they're on what were they on? Yes. They were so far back, right?
Yeah. They had a holding penalty, and they were basically at the 15-yard line. Yeah. At first, if you wipe away the holding penalty, they would have been at the 40-yard line or something if you take away the holding, and then you had you had 10 seconds and a timeout. Chunk play. Apparently, it wouldn't have mattered because Jason Sanders can't hit the broadside of a barn. But you would have attempted to get into field goal range in theory for Jason Sanders. When you were at the 15-yard line and you had one timeout, and you're like, yeah, fuck it, we're going to run here. You should just kneel it because you put Chip in a terrible spot, and Chip gets seriously hurt, it appears, by all accounts. So, terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought that was really mismanaged, and I don't know. Look, we definitely have great players, like I said, but the depth is definitely not there, man. We do not have no depth. We cannot have any injuries or we're in trouble.
Yeah, the one position that I do feel really comfortable with the depth and the starters is our defensive line. I do feel really good about our rotation of defensive line. And now you add someone like a Nate Lynn to that on top of that. I like the depth there, but to your point, cornerback, linebacker, it gets really thin really quick.
Sweat played great from my point of view.
Yes.
He looked like he just had those arms out and just snatching people's lives. He looked great. I really was happy to see him in. I thought Bailey was going to play. He was suited up in the beginning of the game. Mm-hmm. He looked like he was going to play, but yeah, you could see they had their whole line out. But look, it is what it is. But I'm getting 100 texts right now. You look like shit. Peter Castro, it's going to be a long season. Beast. Was this the toilet bowl from Beast? I'm getting comments just coming
guys.
Through. My cell phone is like a super chat for free.
That's what happens when you Lou B super chats.
Yeah, that's true. When you're Lou B,
come on.
Hey, listen, that kicker is getting cursed out by every fucking Jet fan that exists right now. He is 100%. Off the team by morning. You guys have a great night. I'm on my way to Atlantic City. So what I have to do to try to keep both my lives in order here. I change in the car and then I shoot to Atlantic City and go straight to the club.
Oof. Oh my God!
Well, drive safe, bro.
Yeah, please drive safe, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's move.
Let's have a great night.
You too, bro.
Too. Yeah, let's get another call in if we can.
We got
Easy. Yeah, here we go.
How you doing, bro? Oh, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. You're muted. I'm trying to unmute you, but you got it muted. saying you rejected the unmute microphone. That's a nice chest.
Yeah,
We cannot hear you still. Are you muted on purpose?
I don't think so. They have to kick him out, bring him back in, maybe?
Hold on. What's going on?
No. I thought I heard you, but no, but I guess I didn't.
Easy. Try backing out and joining back in. We'll bring you right back up.
There we go. All right, we are nearing the end of this preseason finale. Again, I am Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm here with Macho of Macho Talk Sports. It's our new team, baby. Our new team will be doing this throughout the season for 14 of the 17 games across the 18 weeks, which is exciting. Again, 3 of the first 5 weeks, well, I'll be at the game, so that will, whatever the word is, that'll stunt, halt, screech, whatever the word for him. But the NFL season starts on Wednesday, September 9th. The next game for the Jets after this game is Jets-Titans, which I will be at for that contest. So, amazing, and very blessed. So I can't wait to keep doing this with you, Macho.
Me too. Let's bring Easy back in here.
Yes,
Easy, can you?
Easy?
Come on. What is
Can't hear
happening?
you, man. I don't know. That's very odd. Hey, the Giants are just kneeling it from 1st and goal. They're not piling it on. Okay. The Harbaugh. Way to bend the knee, Harbaugh. The Jets have all their timeouts. They're not calling timeouts. They're just going to, walk away with this one. So, okay, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. This is not like what we usually use for your show, Boy Green.
Right. This is different.
It's a different platform, and I had to. I didn't read the appropriate agreements to where I'm allowed to be on and all that bullshit.
All good.
I had to agree to all the bullshit, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's how it works. Terms and agreements.
God, our 3rd string team sucks ass. Oh my God.
Man, if we have to rely on the 3rd string, we could be in trouble.
It's a good thing we get number 2 pick in the waivers because we're gonna need some people.
That's for sure. Some bodies.
Oh my God! What the? I mean, it's like, I can't watch the game because I'm in North Carolina, and if it's not on down here, then it's, that's the way it is.
Same.
But you didn't seem too enthusiastic calling the game in the second half, so I was like, what the hell?
It's that zappy hour, man.
Yeah, I think it's zappy hour. I think it's just me in general. By the way, this is a final. Giants win 23-6 over the Jets. The Jets preseason is over. It is complete. The next game up for the Jets is Week 1 against the Tennessee Titans. Harbaugh dapping it up with Aaron Glenn.
Oh my
nice
God.
Conversation there. There you go.
So who do you think's going to be our next head coach?
Come on, come on, buddy.
I'm just fucking with you. Because I can.
That's true. You can fuck.
Whoa, okay. All right. That was a great show. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Yeah, really? My God.
You said I could do it, and I'm like, you can fuck whatever you want, was the thing I said in my head. I'm like, wait, what? I just... See, this is why. I'm a few tacos short of a combo meal here.
Hey, my buddy wants to say hi. Ole la chingada, was that a Jet game? Oh my God. It's my little Cheech. I like Cheech and Chong.
Little Cheech and Chong.
Wait, what just happened?
You see that?
A little bit. Hold on,
no,
let me
what's
see.
That?
Let me see if I can try to make you bigger. Give me 1 second. Let's put the trivia away.
It's like Cheech and Chong doll.
Oh, wow. Okay. Action figure, right?
Yeah.
No, doll. He said it. It's a doll.
No, well, okay.
Well, it's a doll, and there's his guitar. That's from his world-famous song, Alice Bowie and Earache My Eye.
Yes. Great jam.
Earache My Eye. My mama took it to me, tried to tell me how to live.
This is my brother here, actually. Mike Tomlin, new head coach next season, Lamar Jackson at quarterback. I'm cool with the second part, not the first part. I'm cool off of Mike Tomlin, honestly.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is Mike Tomlin burnt out? I mean, all those years with the Steelers.
I think so. It got to the point where he became very predictable. Obviously, it's hard to say that when you constantly have winning seasons, but even in those winning seasons, he's normally 8-8 or he's one game over 500 or something like that. But when it comes to the playoffs, he wasn't getting past that first round in so long. So
yeah, one and done. That's it.
Yeah. It was to the point where the Steeler fans were happy to see him go. I have a Steeler fan as one of my co-hosts for Macho Talk Sports, and he was calling for his job since last year, honestly.
Well, that's because the Steelers would go like 8-8 or 8-9 or 9-8, and they didn't get any decent high enough draft picks. So they were in that constant mediocrity of purgatory.
100%. 100%.
Where at least when we suck, we go all out.
I just realized this. The Giants scored 23 unanswered points. After we went right down the field, went 6 up, and then Jason Sanders missed the extra point, we never scored another point again.
Well, yeah, we should have had 10, but he missed the field goal and the extra point. So
I missed the first quarter. So I mean,
that was the best quarter.
What did Cade do?
2 turnovers. You missed the 2 turnovers. Marshall McCurry Ball had a interception off a deflected pass, and then Braxton Berrios was about to score on the Jets, and then Marshall McCurry Ball, as he was going towards the end zone, he punched the ball out. Jets recovered it. So 2 turnovers in the first quarter by the Jets defense. That part was cool.
No, but how did Cade do? I saw that he had an interception.
It was sort of mediocre. Like but I don't know how much of it was his fault. They just protected him by running the ball a lot.
Yeah, that first quarter, I think he threw it one time. It was all chip.
So that was it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, to me, if you really want to see what a kid can do, it was like that first game when Geno didn't play, where he was with the starting team, and he had 2 scoring drives. And quite frankly, I mean, if Brees didn't trip over his own 2 feet, they would have scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They should have just left the damn grass out in the field for the preseason, just to get some giggles to see what would have happened.
God forbid, though, right? God forbid.
God forbid nobody would have gotten hurt, and then they changed the field for the first game of the season, and somebody blows out an Achilles.
Well, let me ask you.
Did I just say that out loud?
Let me ask you something easy. Which wide receiver set the Jets single-season franchise record with 1,502 receiving yards?
Oh, that's easy, man. Oh, Brandon Marshall.
And I believe you did put that in the chat as well.
He went
Marshall.
Fucking off that season. He was out of control.
And we got a winner. Iowa Jets is the fastest and the highest score, where we got New York Jets tied with 6. But unfortunately, again, that speed does play a factor when we're doing this trivia stuff, which I do like because it's very easy to just Google these answers. But while you're doing that, people that do know the answers, right in there.
You can get like 10 points for a correct answer if you answer it right away. And as the clock ticks down, it goes from 10 points to 9 points to 8 points. Yeah. So the longer it takes you to answer, the less points you get.
Correct.
So technically, you could get every question right, but if you're slow in processing, you lose.
100%. So shout out to Iowa Jets. Maybe next time by week 3, there'll be a prize attached to this. But for today, it was just for fun. Obviously, we had the preseason game, no starters for the most part. So just trying to find ways to keep everybody entertained in the chat. And everyone did a great job in the chat as well. Thank you guys for chiming in.
Hey, Boy Green, when you're going to be at the game in 2 weeks, right?
That's right. 16 days, they said. Yep.
Do you have any perks? Are you going to be able to get down on the field and meet anybody, or?
Unless someone's about to surprise me with something, no. I just have the seats. I'm sitting with a bunch of coffee club members. That's it. I don't have any extra perks or nothing like that. Nor do I have for the Packers game again, week 2, which I'll be going to. Unless someone surprises me, I don't believe I have any special perks or anything for that one either.
Well, if there's any Jet players or Jet, publicists or anything that know about you, or they have to know about you, how do you not know about Boy Green?
Hey.
It's a good point. Good point.
They should get in touch with you and at least get you down onto the field with some of your guys so you can at least hang out with the team.
That'd
That
be
would be
cool.
the cool thing. I mean, you're a content provider and you're going to the game, so they should hook you guys up.
I agree.
Absolutely.
At least with a meet and greet or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah, you should be my agent. I love what you're
Start the
negotiating
petition. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Hey.
Special Agent Orange.
So we are winding down, but we had a request for you here from Indy Jets.
Yeah,
Would
I
you be able
know.
to
I
give-
saw that. I had the phone on the charger, and I got home from work today, and I took a nap, and I woke up at like 8:30. My friend called me up, so I was like, oh shit, what time is it? He goes, 8:30. I was like, oh my god. You ever take a nap and you wake up and it's dark out, and you don't know whether it's night or morning, and you
don't know what year it is.
It was actually my kids. It was like, I wish I could take another one of these naps. Why didn't I take enough of these when I was a kid? My daughter said, she'll say, like, I'll be running around the house. She'll be laying in bed. She'll be like, Dad, and pat the bed. I'm like, all right, I'll lay down for a second. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what the? It's 3 in the morning. What the hell? Yeah, like, what? Huh? Who? Huh? And apparently, I just operate on no sleep all the time. So then when I get an opportunity to go, close the eyes, then boom, out. So that happens every once in a while.
I think you reach maturity when you want to take a nap because kids will fight it. So you're a mature person when you're like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go take a nap. I'm tired.
Yeah, nothing. Right? Yeah. What do you want to do? Nothing. I just want to lay down.
I just want to chill out. I want to deal with you kids and nothing. I just zone out and have a good time and just all sorts of shit going down.
100%.
Well, easy.
But I want
to
to see you guys at the game, the Cleveland game. Hopefully we'll win that game. It'll be fun. But
let's go.
Absolutely.
I need Hep to learn a couple of songs so we can jam out at least two songs.
It's got to happen. I can't wait for it. That's going to be amazing.
That's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, Easy, man.
You're the best, Easy.
Okay, Macho.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Macho, successful first broadcast. Sorry I didn't have my A game tonight, clearly.
It's all good.
But trivia and fun and gizmos and gadgets. The next one's in 16 days, as Zach Rosenblatt apparently just tweeted. So Jets, Titans, there's a lot to unpack. Mac, I'll have that 53-man roster prediction at some point tomorrow. I thought I was going to have it ready for tomorrow morning. I won't. But I'll have that ready at some point tomorrow. I had a final roster sketch. We'll probably talk about it on Boy Green Daily on Sunday morning. We'll have that ready, but we'll do all the key takeaways from this game. Aaron Glenn speaking after the kicker problems. What are the big concerns coming out of this game? I would say kickers up there. Injuries, unfortunately, to some of the depth guys, and we'll have more to unpack tomorrow. So, again, folks, if you were hoping for the post-game show, which I do normally after every game, I'm operating on a negative level right now. So I'm going to try to hit the hay and give you guys a great show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So I'm going to try to end this, hit the sack as quickly as possible, and then just like it's so like clear, and then I'm just like at like 5 or 4 in the morning or whenever the hell I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning, and then we'll have it there as well. So Macho, thank you so much, man. That was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. That's the best part of us, both of us doing it. You know what I'm saying? When one is slacking a little bit, the other one can pick up the slack and vice versa. I got to use the bathroom. I ran to the bathroom like 3 different times. You're still here.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, hey. I wasn't. I wasn't crapping on you for that or whatever the case. So no worries, man.
Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, before we end this, let's have Rex Ryan probably chant us out.
Yeah, obviously. Let me slap my gizmos over here. Yes, here we go. Rex.
Because I am a New York Jet. All right? Always will be.
Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jets!
There you go. Rex, bleeping and Macho, thank you so much, guys. On the way out, do us a favor. Like the video here on YouTube and hit subscribe if you haven't already. We provide this free of charge, this play-by-play coverage and watch party analysis. So do us a favor and like the video on the way out, and also show your support for Macho as well, where this is also streaming. That is Macho Talk Sports, baby.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
All right, we'll see you next time. Take care. God bless.